you're angry. He said no to Arsenal after he was posting.
I'll be honest.
He was posting Arteta and Arsenal games.
No, of course.
And you were getting excited, all hippity dippity.
100%.
And then came the came the deadline day. Arsenal fans waiting on the chairs, waiting. Michaela Mudryk, wallahi. Twitter, wallahi, refreshing. And then you get the Fabrizio Bomber club. No, what's it called? The Bomber. Sorry, Bomber. The Fabrizio Bomber.
Fabrizio Bomber club. What is that? Who's that?
Sorry.
New guy.
Who is Fabrizio Bomber club? I meant Fabrizio Bomber. Yeah. Hello guys, welcome back to another episode of the FTF podcast, Full-Time Footy Show. We're back for Matchweek 7, PR Roundup. You're not repping United today.
You're not repping Chelsea today.
I'm not repping Chelsea today. Wait, where's our flag?
What am I repping?
This guy's repping Arsenal every week for some reason.
Every week, man.
They're not gonna. They haven't noticed you yet. Sorry, unfortunately, but
all in due time, bro.
Yeah, put that down a little bit.
Try to how I do that. Yeah.
We're gonna get straight into it, guys. Also, no, let me just say this: at 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna do a giveaway. One of these shirts could be yours. So if you guys want that, just make sure we hit 1K subs. But yeah, let's get straight into it.
For 1K.
No, it's not.
That means we hate them.
That's great.
That
means
so
FU. Yo, what?
No. That's fair though.
That's fair. You got to get there.
You got to get lucky, innit?
You got to get there.
One from 1,000 people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
3 shirts.
No.
To one special individual when we reach 1K.
Okay.
Help us get there.
I don't think we'll do 3, but we'll definitely do 1. But it depends on how quick we get there. But yeah, anyways, we'll get straight into the game.
If we get it tomorrow, I'll give £100 to a lucky winner.
And me. 150.
If we get to 1,000 subscribers tomorrow.
I'm not joining that. I'm not joining that one. But let's get straight into it. Chelsea versus Nottingham. Guys, you might not know I am a Chelsea fan. And
why would they know why now?
Some people might be new. Some people might be new.
I rep your team every episode.
Yeah. I am a Chelsea fan.
So can I talk about the Mudryk transfer, by the way?
Okay.
I know it's so old,
Go on, yeah.
But how much did you pay for him?
About 60.
Stop lying to me. You paid 100 million for him.
Wallahi, why do you keep saying this?
How much is it?
We've never paid the 100 million for Mudryk. Wallahi, which Mudryk? Was it Mudryk and his family? Because Wallahi, Mudryk did not come for 100 million.
It wasn't 100 million.
Stop doing this.
70 max, I think.
First of all, calm down.
No, Wallahi, no, by the way, guys, you don't know this, by the way, but he's been saying this for 2 years.
Oh my God.
He's angry that Mudryk said no to Arsenal.
Wallah, I'm not angry.
Yes.
Alhamdulillah, Wallah, I'm not angry.
Maybe you're not angry now.
Trossard.
But you have an agenda. You have an agenda.
I don't have an agenda.
Sham, you have an agenda.
I don't have any agenda.
Wallahi, if Mudryk went for 100 million, how much did I go for? Mudryk did not
Maybe
go
102, you know.
Probably a lot.
Maybe 102.
Okay.
Cooking your own player?
I'm saying the transfer is fake. It doesn't exist. Wallahi, is a figure of your imagination.
It's a Fugazi.
It's Fugazi.
Let me just clear something up.
Wait. First, clear up the transfer fee.
Yeah. Let me clear something up for everybody, yeah? Let me clear something up for
everybody. Clear up
everybody.
the transfer fee.
You know the 100 million
Producer,
that went on
Mudryk,
Mudryk, yeah? The reason he went to Chelsea is because Chelsea and Todd Boehly, they said that
Who's that?
Who's that? Huh? The owner.
Because I thought our owner was Todd Boehly.
Todd Boehly. Where are you from?
Todd Boehly.
Where's he from?
Okay.
Hungarian. I love my Arab, is he?
The 100 million that went on Mudryk did not only go to the club that they bought it from, did not only go to Shakhtar Donetsk, it went to Ukraine. Mudryk was helping his country. He's a patriot. And I respect him.
We're not doing this.
I'll be honest with you. I respect Mudryk for going to Chelsea and doing that for his country, bro.
First of all, Jam, we're not doing this on the FTF podcast
right now, bro.
As the owner of the FTF channel, you will not talk any political terms on this channel.
I'm not talking political. Owner of nothing.
Called him a patriot.
He's a patriot, bro. He stands for his country, bro. He represents his country. He loves it, bro.
Oh, okay, yeah, fine.
Mudryk was like some water.
You think I'm calling him a
Matic? Yeah.
Hold on.
There's no what it is. That's not crazy.
62 million up front and 27 million in bonus.
There you go, bro.
Euros,
100 mil, bro. 90 mil.
Is euros pounds?
British pounds. 89 million.
Come on, brother.
Oh, no, but
okay, I was
wait,
10 million. Shoot me.
Wait, you said 62 million? 62 million up front. So,
yeah, but you're still paying 90.
Rising
You're
up to
paying 90
89.
mil.
Jam, as of right now, what is it?
No, but eventually you will have paid.
Were you in the
90 million
boardroom? Do you know what the clauses were?
But it doesn't matter. But I'm telling you, that's a 90 million pound
yeah,
signing,
and
I'm getting screamed at for it. And he's
sorry.
there making Mo sit back in that, bro. Come on, bro.
No. But Jam, you always thought it was 100 mil up front. You always
I
thought
thought it was 100 mil.
Very close.
Very close.
Very close.
Jam, secondly, You don't know what the add-ons are. So as of right now, what's the fee? Please, can you confirm to the viewers?
90 million.
Thank you very much.
And hopefully what he did helps his country, innit?
Yeah, because now
No,
transfer from Ukraine.
Jam, you're angry. He said no to Arsenal after he was
No,
posting.
I'll be honest
He
with
was
you.
posting
When
Arteta
it
and Arsenal
happened-
games.
No, of course.
And you were getting excited, all hippity dippity.
100%.
And then came the came the deadline day. Arsenal fans waiting on the chairs, waiting. Michaela Mudrik, wallahi. Twitter, wallahi, refreshing. And then you get the Fabrizio Bomber club. No, what's it called? The Bomber. Sorry, Bomber. The Fabrizio Bomber.
Fabrizio Bomberclat.
What is that?
Who's that?
Sorry.
A new guy.
Who is Fabrizio Bomber?
I meant Fabrizio Bomber. Yeah. And you see, Mikhailo Mudrik is dealing with Chelsea, and Todd Bowley went in his private jet with Ekbali, and you thought, wow, what a club. Moving so swiftly, and you guys were dealing over pennies. Well, like, who's gonna pay probably the flight back home? It's probably you were arguing over. And we said, you know what, we'll get your private jet.
Who told him that?
I don't know what he's
Were
on
you in the
about.
boardroom? That's what you asked me.
Yo, well, like,
Look, we're in the boardroom.
They were dealing over pennies.
Were you in the boardroom?
We're in the boardroom.
Were you in the boardroom?
You know what?
Fly back home. Idiot.
Yo, you delayed the whole transfer over the January transfer window.
No, listen to
just
me.
to be told,
I'm not arguing that. Wallahi, when it happened, yeah.
No, but I'm saying
Okay,
you're angry.
firstly, I was upset. I was very upset.
but now you're
But
relieved.
now, flipping heck, am I relieved? Bloody hell, am I relieved?
Why are you double?
Because that player.
Garrikes.
No, more than that. More than
Garrikes.
that. More than that.
He's stinky.
He's awful.
Okay,
So I'm
wait.
saying, like, I'm glad that he went
Look,
to Chelsea.
let me
I'm
just
glad
say-
that he helped this country, and you guys got the player that you wanted.
It's politically driven. You are politically driven.
That's all.
You are a politician. You are a politician.
You are not a football podcaster. You're a politician.
You're a politician.
I've been country. How do you know?
Let me say this though. Let me say
This
this.
is the truth, man.
Mudrik, let's be honest. He was at Shakhtar Donetsk where he barely played any football, any first team football.
But he went gym though.
He's a
Wallahi, squatting like a lot.
he's a
120 maybe.
He's a
No, I saw on TikTok.
Who showed you Mudrik?
Yeah.
Ah.
No, like it come up
Oh,
with
was it?
FIP
Was it? Okay,
after
okay.
the nigga video that he posted. Yeah, it was after that.
Oh, Lebeo Vista. I tried out my label. Yeah. And you guys signed him after that.
Come on, man.
Yo, wait. That's Chelsea heritage. That's Chelsea heritage.
bro.
Look at
He doesn't have
But
access.
it's his
He
moment.
doesn't- Yo, by the way, that was leaked when Arsenal was still dealing with him. So what are you talking about?
And that's when we started delaying it.
Oh, well, that's true.
It was
That's when we started
So,
delaying
wallahi,
it.
that's true.
Yo,
Wallahi,
that's
that's
when we
true.
started. That's when we
Wallahi,
started
he's
delaying
okay.
it.
Wallahi, he's okay.
Listen.
He's just trying to kid you. Because wallahi, right now, let's be honest, he's trying to coalesce you.
I know what happened.
He's doing them-
I know.
Yeah.
Okay, when you guys linked to him, he's saying, get me?
Then we started delaying it. Come on, man.
That's not the reason why.
Arsenal not into that anyway.
Okay, wait. Let me. Can I just say something about an actual analytical?
No.
Okay.
Leave it, man.
Yeah, cameras off. Watch out.
Wallahi, it's not good.
From an analytical point of view, actual football terms, because you want to talk politics. I'm a footballtician. You're a football politician. So Mudrik is a.
So what's the difference?
I'm a politician. You're a football politician.
What's the difference?
Okay, but
listen,
you started 10 years ago. So chill out.
What about?
Man United. Yeah. So chill out.
When?
In the episode.
That wasn't now.
Shall I replay it?
No, don't
Because
replay it.
I'm editing the video.
So you're bugging out right now. I'm bugging out earlier. What's the
Can
difference?
we talk football? Listen, Mudrik, year on year
PD.
at Chelsea has improved, right? Whether it's gradual improvement or whatever it was. The footballer that you seen at Shakhtar Donetsk playing in the Champions League was not the real version of Mudrik. It was a hyper extended or hyper like how do you say it? Like it was a boosted Mudrik. It wasn't the Mudrik that you would have got at Arsenal.
Like international. Like, you know how players have like international bounce, international hype.
International hype. Okay, I've never heard that in my life. I've heard
the
of
thing,
manager
bro.
bounce. I've heard of new player bounce. But okay. But let me just say that he was a boosted version. He was a boosted version of himself. Obviously in Champions League, you've seen him scoring goals, getting assists, whatnot. But now at Chelsea and at Arsenal, if you were to get him, he was always going to be this player. But what I could be positive about is that he's improving. And the final version of Mudrik, wallah, is going to be a scary player.
Misha. Don't say wallahi.
Misha.
Yeah, stop
The
a lot.
final
Don't say
version.
wallahi.
How do you know? What's
Yeah.
the final
Who are
version?
Yeah.
Come on, man. Wallahi for like
Yeah, sorry,
prediction. It's
sorry.
crazy.
But
90
hopefully I'm right.
million pounds, rotten on the bench, but he's gonna be scary in the future.
He's
Also,
still
I
young.
have
He's still
one
young.
more thing to
Michaela
say about
Mudryk.
Chelsea.
Can I just talk about the goalkeeper? His name Metz. Can someone do a fact check for me? Because if they did not take his urine after the game, then something needs to be checked.
He's doing
That man,
crazy things, innit?
that
He
man
was, man
was
serious.
playing like prime Neuer. Metz, yeah? Matt Sells. Sorry, Matt Sells. Sorry, I got your name wrong. He was playing like prime Neuer.
That's saved from Nkunku and then Mudryk cross.
But the best thing about that is Sanchez on the other end literally just made
Saved
a
us
great
as well.
save,
Yeah,
and then literally the counter attack made a mad save, double save, crazy.
Yeah, so obviously, what's his name? Sorry again.
Matt Sells.
Matt Sells. Why did you have to turn up? You know, Matt Sells has been one of the best keepers in the league this season. You know that. He's actually been one of the best keepers in the league, and he decided to have his best game in the season against Chelsea. Chelsea weren't bad. Let's be honest. Chelsea weren't bad that
Chelsea
game.
weren't
10
great,
men,
bro.
man. But I think 10 men.
10 men towards the end, but we'll get to that.
Not even towards the end.
How many minutes were left?
It was like
80th minute.
60 something minute.
60th?
I think so.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Enough time to capitalize.
More than enough time.
Listen.
Cole Palmer couldn't unlock them, no?
Cole Palmer had a great game.
But he couldn't unlock them.
Okay, whatever. Look, we're diverting. Let's talk about Chelsea in general. Chelsea weren't bad.
Comfortable questions.
80th minute. Oh, sorry. I was.
What 80th?
We'll get to that.
I thought it was earlier.
No, I said 80th. I was thinking.
What was it earlier?
Chelsea weren't bad
They
that
should have
game.
let it run.
And Maresca, in fact, coached the win, where we had so many big chances that game, and our finishing just weren't there. Or maybe the goalkeeper was on drugs. I don't know which one it was. Chelsea drew. I think it's their second draw of our season. We've only lost one game against Man City so far this season. We drew, and these are the games that we have to win against Nottingham Forest.
You guys were home as well, right?
We were
Stamford Bridge.
home. We were home, and the other game we dropped points.
Southampton.
What?
The game. Sorry, no, that's Arsenal. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah.
Sorry. It was Forest. Yeah.
It was Forest,
Ignore me.
Nottingham Forest. Where these are the games that you have to win, and you can't drop points. And I was thinking, I had a bit of hopium that we might be able to push for the title. I can't lie.
Yeah, you were talking crazy, bro.
No, I wasn't talking crazy.
You were talking crazy.
I wasn't talking crazy.
Saying Chelsea winning the title was talking crazy.
I did not say Chelsea winning the title.
You said that you think you can challenge and push for the title.
I said hope we
You
can
said
win
you
it.
think you can.
I said we can push for the title, and that was not crazy. The way we've been
That was
playing,
mad, bro.
the way we started the season, it wasn't crazy for me to say. But then we dropped points. These are the games where we drop
on,
points.
man.
And it's like, it's so frustrating as a Chelsea fan because, wallahi, at one point you're here. Last week I had my flag, everything. I was gassed. We won like, 4-2 against Brighton at home. And then come back down to earth. You just be brought back down. That's the life of a Chelsea fan, wallahi. It's so humbling. No matter who the manager is, wallahi, the experience is so humbling. And for a while, I thought, you know what, we might have jumped that hurdle where we can always expect to win from Chelsea, and that wasn't the case this week, man. What was you guys' thoughts on the game?
I want to say something about a player who's been a topic of conversation for quite a bit, Sancho. I'm not. No. Let me speak. Let me talk.
You talk about it, it's getting boring.
I think Jadon Sancho.
You don't know what he's going to say. It might be good.
I'm saying,
Let
yeah.
him speak, bro.
I was there on the watch along. It's not going to be good. Look at
Okay.
his face.
I think Sancho, and this is a case when he was at United as well, so I know this. So, welcome to the crew. Jadon Sancho has mastered the ability to look okay in a game. He's absolutely mastered that ability to like no one I've ever seen before. In a game, like sometimes he might take on his opponent once or twice, his fullback. Yeah. And after that, he just won't impose himself in the game. And then I remember when he was at United, there was a comparison sort of Rashford and Sancho. Rashford will look bad trying to help the team. Sancho will look okay, just not being involved in the game, not seeing the ball, not really doing too much. And that was the case yesterday. He just kind of.
I think.
Sancho will never ever take the game by the scruff of the neck and win you it, because that's not the sort of player he
What,
is.
like PSG against PSG in the semi-finals?
Okay, okay.
So he has it in him. He has it in him. Okay, we just haven't seen it enough. We just haven't seen it enough.
And we won't see it enough with him.
Hold on.
We won't see him
I
because
think
his potential is a lot more than what he's showing. But I don't think we'll ever see it because of like his character. In a game, like he'll never like impose it. He'll never just my game. Let me go and do my thing.
Another stinker there.
So he's mastered the ability to look okay in a game.
Yeah, you said it already.
Yeah.
But as a man,
do you not think so?
Wait, can I get a word in?
That's Sancho.
Wait, I'm trying to convince him. Let me make my case.
Go on, you speak.
Okay, go on.
As a Man United fan and a pro Sancho hater, you are pro Sancho.
I'm not a
You
hater.
are probably
Professional.
the leader of that coup.
I don't hate him.
Is that the right word?
I don't hate him, but I don't like how you guys are gassing him.
Let me speak. Let me talk.
No, but you're lying about
Let
me.
me talk. You were a pro Sancho, avid Sancho hater.
Once again, I'm not.
And you are waiting for the day, because why weren't you saying anything the last 3 weeks when you had three assists in a row? Why weren't you saying anything?
I was saying it. You weren't so
because
he
you
was
weren't so
playing well.
heavy chested.
Because he was playing well.
Where was your chest?
Because
Where was
he
your
was playing
chest?
well.
You don't have no chest.
He was
Now
playing-
you want to come, you want to talk. Sancho this, Sancho that.
It's like weird.
Because it's the first time we've seen it, and
No.
it's going to be a case. It's going to happen a lot with Chelsea, and
Okay.
it happened last week too, by the way.
Sancho-
He might have got assist, but that doesn't mean he had a great game.
He had a good game and I was watching the game.
Alright, good
Sancho
game, really.
came for 25 million. You want Sancho to play like he's 105 million.
I don't.
And the father.
He's not that player.
And the father of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo.
No, I don't want
Brother,
that.
he's a 25 million player who is starting for Chelsea, playing well, playing his role efficiently, creating chances, making everything tick, which is essentially.
I don't think there's anything bad that you can say about
exactly
Sancho right now.
No, but his expectations.
He hasn't done
I'm not saying anything bad about him.
I'm not getting at you.
Jam,
I'm
his
not agreeing
expectations
with you.
are
I'm not
here.
disagreeing with you.
Wallahi, they're not.
And same with you.
I don't expect Sancho to play that well because I know he's not that good.
The only thing I will say to you is let him have a
Four
longer run
games.
of games, because in the games that he has played,
Okay, wait.
he's done it right.
But-
He's
but-
got a couple of assists, bro.
He's saying 4 games. He was gassing him up like never before.
Yeah,
the other 3 games.
you need to
You can't
calm-
say
What did
that.
I
You
say
need
though?
to
What
calm
did I
down.
say?
You
What
need
did
to
I say?
calm down.
No, but Jam,
But
my
now he's saying
point
4
was
games.
always 25 mil. It was never about Sancho and this, that.
Okay,
I was saying
But
you-
regardless, let's not do too much on either end of the spectrum for Sancho. Let's
No,
not
but
gas him
I'm
too
saying-
much.
I'm saying-
And let's not
I'm
talk him
saying,
down.
well,
And that's the sort of player he is.
Let him cook at
That's the
Chelsea.
sort of player he is.
What,
You
just
can't
in the
gas him
middle?
too much. You can't. Then he just.
No, but no.
Let him show himself at Chelsea. He might reinvent himself there.
Okay, but my point, Jam, is that it can never be a bad transfer because we bought it for 25 mil. That's my point.
Oh my God, price tag. All right,
We'll
calm.
see,
Yeah.
we'll see,
But
we'll
he's
see.
starting for Chelsea. He's starting on the left wing. He's your left winger now. That's Sancho. Are you happy with that, or do you want someone else to start? Someone else to start? Because when Mudryk came on, he was electric.
Paid 100 million
Mudryk
for
was
him, by the way.
electric,
Yeah.
but that's off the bench.
And what about Nkunku can't start? So Cole Palmer's fantastic. But when he's not performing, maybe sometimes having a tough game, he's getting double teamed.
Okay.
Potentially. Who do you think is Chelsea's second guy?
Yeah.
Chelsea's,
Who do you look to?
Chelsea's maybe guy. Okay.
After him.
Palmer. You know what I mean? You're marked out the game.
Yeah.
Let me step up. Who can be that guy for
But
you?
you know, Cole
Sancho.
Palmer that game.
Yeah.
Okay, still
I'm
talking about
joking.
Sancho.
I'm joking.
Cole Palmer that game was not the best version that we've seen of him. But
Yeah, so who's
we
the guy?
We still should have won that game. It's not like we played badly.
I know. But I'm
So,
saying
but
you guys still didn't
that's
win.
irrelevant.
You guys still
That's
didn't
irrelevant.
win.
We're still good as no, but yo, we had. If you
Chances
watch
to
the
win.
game,
Yeah, chances to win,
if
I
you watch
did.
the game,
I did.
we should have won. We
Whatever.
had
I should have.
chances where the keeper should like a normal keeper doesn't save, right? So it's not like Chelsea played. If Chelsea were not meant to win and we were struggling because Cole Palmer was struggling, then I'd agree with your point. But when we get to that point, we'll answer that. As of right now, as a team, we're doing very well. Cole Palmer wasn't the one who scored the goal. It was Noni Madueke. You had that fantastic game.
He was good, Madueke.
Yeah, so my point is,
Good player there.
as a team, we are collectively doing well. But can I just talk about quickly? You guys probably won't know about this, but on Chelsea Twitter, right? Noni Madueke is getting slated for one reason. Apparently, he doesn't pass enough, right?
Oh, I wasn't thinking that. I think something else. Carry on.
Okay, he doesn't pass enough, right?
Double up.
And as a Chelsea fan, right?
Rolls Royce.
As a Chelsea fan, we look at our team, right? Outside of Cole Palmer, who shoots enough? There's no one that shoots enough. Sancho doesn't shoot enough. He's a creator. Palmer, okay, shoots. Jackson, he can do both roles, come deep, go in behind, whatever. Noni Madueke is getting slated for shooting too much. And in fact, I'm applauding it because it shows that he's confident. Last season, he wasn't shooting enough. Last season, he was more like the what's it like when you don't like
More passive.
not passive, but
Conservative.
like conservative with his decision making, and he was shooting less. Now he's been shooting more, and Chelsea fans are getting onto him, and they're talking about Neto would have passed, or it's not about that. They're different players. As a Chelsea fan, Noni Madueke, keep shooting, bro.
There's nothing wrong with being confident in yourself, taking the game by scruff of the neck, try to score. Nothing wrong with that, man. Madueke, good goal, and it worked out.
And he's a good player as well, and he's only improving.
Good player. Should start more.
Can we talk about Levi Colwill?
Great game. Monster.
No, great season.
Oh, but you have a hot take you want to say?
I said it last week.
No, say it now. About Saliba and Colwill.
Why are
Cole-
they in the same conversation?
No, let me say this.
Let's see.
And
take.
the viewers will hopefully agree with me on this one.
Tell you shush.
Okay. Colwill's ceiling as a footballing centre back is just as high as what's Saliba's first name? William Saliba.
Do you want to swing?
No.
It's not insane.
Let him say what he
No
wants
problem.
It's not insane. Yeah, nice try.
Some delusional
And
people
the
on this
reason why I
podcast.
say that is because the areas of the
What are you on about?
Okay.
Brother!
You got something there?
Brother, what are you talking about?
No brain.
Huh?
Okay.
Ow! Is that head hollow? Did you hear it?
Nothing in there.
Echo. What are you on about?
Empty
bro?
thoughts. That's it. Nothing.
Okay.
Oh, what is it? The lights are on, but there's nothing inside. No furniture inside.
No one's home.
No one's
yeah.
home.
Yeah. Why am I cooking myself?
Why are you cooking yourself?
So you done?
Cole has nothing on
did-
Saliba
wallahi, I did not-
in any facet of the game.
Yo,
In any facet of the game, Colwell does not exceed Saliba.
Yo.
Passing the ball, he doesn't.
Lie. Someone explain to him what I just said.
No, you just said in the future, but I'm saying
I
there's
said
no
ceiling. I said ceiling.
Yeah, you're talking about ceiling, but I'm telling you right now. Can I work up?
Yeah, but
Can I work up?
why has that got to do with right now? If we're not talking about right now.
No, but what do
Well, I
you?
think he said to me.
What do you?
Nobody's home. Well, like, who's there? Like, just dreads covering everything.
Oh,
Yeah.
Like, come on.
yeah.
So you spoke for the sake of speaking,
Why
right? Yeah.
Sure, we're not doing that.
Like, speak.
I will speak. As I was
So
saying.
speak, guys. This is what you're hearing. Speak. Go on. Speak. Just speak.
So you're gonna take a joke now.
No, just speak. Just speak.
William Saliba.
That's what they're hearing. That's what they're hearing. That's what they're hearing. That's what they're hearing.
So you just saying things.
You're not saying anything. They don't understand what you're saying. I said it's ceiling. You're talking about now. Well, like, what's the correlation?
You didn't let me land though.
Yo. Tomorrow I'm gonna win the Premier League. Today you're not winning Premier League. That's what you're saying.
Oh, that was a good one. That flipping idiot.
Shocking example.
Shut up. Okay.
Speaking of words for
Tomorrow
yourself,
I'll
bro.
buy groceries. Why not buying it today? That's what you're saying to me, basically. Okay, third
This
time
is a
lucky.
bad look.
Third time lucky.
This is a very bad look.
deranged. This is the guy who's talking about Saliba and Cole. Come on, guys. Look at him.
Well, but do you
Look at
understand
him.
my point? I said,
Can we get a psychiatrist? Do we have a psychiatrist here?
What psychiatrist?
Wallahi, mentally assesses him.
What psychiatrist?
Psychiatrist, doctor.
Who said he's dead?
He's dead.
Okay.
They don't know.
Confirmed, man.
But listen, Jam. No, do you understand what I'm saying? I'm saying ceiling. He's talking about right now.
I know what I'm trying to say, yeah.
I know what you're trying to say, but I'm saying you didn't let me finish. You cut me off.
No, but you cut me off.
Let him carry on.
No, because
What?
you were talking.
No,
you
no,
were
but-
talking utter nonsense. That's what you were talking.
But Mo, if I say ceiling, why are we talking about right now?
Let him finish though, let's see.
Yo, he's comparing them right now. I'm not comparing them right now.
Yeah, you were to be fair.
But you didn't let me
But
finish.
that's what I'm saying, let him land.
What
Okay,
do
go on,
you
go on,
see?
go on,
What
go
do
on.
you see?
Yeah, change the question.
In Colwell's game that you think he can
Match.
Measure up.
No, what do you mean match? You said that he's going to be better. What do you? What,
I didn't say he's better. I
you said
said
he has a higher ceiling.
I said
as
same
a
ceiling.
passing
I said
centre-back.
same
You
ceiling.
think he can be just as
Did I
good
say
as
high
Saliba?
ceiling?
Did you not say higher ceiling?
That's the same ceiling, right? So we
You
talking
said
about.
same or higher?
So you
Just as good. Okay,
So
cool.
you're bugging out for no
My
reason.
bad, my bad.
Okay, go on.
When you start comparing those two players that are on different planets,
Yeah, say no.
Yeah.
Yeah, go on, Joe.
What do you think he's better at right now? Is there anything?
Right now,
Right now,
passing
is there
on the
anything?
ball. Wallahi, he's better. Colwell is the best player on the ball in centre back wise.
He's a very good ball player.
Yo,
centre
being
back.
comfortable
He's a
as a
very
centre
good
back.
ball player
One
centre
second,
back.
one second, bro. Being comfortable as a centre back on the ball is different to playing line breaking passes, switches diagonally.
No.
Playing almost as a
You know
midfielder.
what I'll say,
Wallahi.
yeah? You know what I'll say? He makes more line breaking passes than Saliba.
And dangerous passes. And
But
more.
it's because he needs to. That's not the way that we play. To make too many line breaking passes.
Why? You play exactly the same way as us. You build out the same way, exactly the same way as us.
We do not play the
Build
same
up.
way as you. We
Build
do
up.
not play the same way.
Yo, modern.
Sanchez doesn't leave his box.
He's a centre back. He's a centre back for us.
Sanchez.
He's a centre back for us in build up.
Does he come out of the box?
Yes.
Okay, fair enough.
That's woke.
Okay, maybe we build up the similar fashion. No, but I would
Getting
say
gone.
Colwell. I've said in previous episodes, he's a fantastic ball player centre back.
Okay.
Like when his
Slow
ball
though,
playing
man, he's
ability
slow.
is very, very good.
Okay.
Maybe I bugged out a little bit when
Okay,
I
go
heard
on.
the two names in comparison.
Yeah.
But I don't think that Colwell will excel.
I don't think he'll be as
in
good as Saliba.
anything.
I didn't say
or
excel.
match
I think
in
he
any
match
way
it.
in this
Let
future.
me make my case
In the
then.
future.
Let me make my
Are you
case.
saying that he's going to be similar level centre back, or you just saying his passing is going to be similar?
No, I'm saying overall as a centre back.
Yeah, lost
Last
it.
point on this.
Lost it.
No. Yeah, let me make my
Yeah,
point.
go on,
let me
let
make my
us.
case. Everything that Saliba has is everything that I can see Cole doing in the exact same level, at the exact same level. Because
He's physically
because
not-
look. Cole's what? 19, 20 right now?
Is he?
Producer.
Cole has got to be 22, 23.
What? Well, I see, guys. I'm so tired, man.
Okay,
Every
chill out.
week, you guys act like you know.
21.
21. And it just turned 21.
So
you're
shut your
banging it back for what reason? Why are you stopping the table?
22 February.
There you go. I'm closer to him.
Oh,
I'm closer than
yo,
you.
he's my age, bro.
How
He's older
did-
than
how
me.
did-
So you don't even know the age
Saliba-
of your own centre back. Shut up.
And you're smacking the table every week.
This guy I'm talking about, man. What's the next game, man?
These are the
No,
pe-
let me.
Next game. Come on, man.
Wallahi, leave it. Huh?
Levi Samuel's Cowell. Like a Charleston.
Yeah, him.
Is that his name? Is he the light skinned guy?
We know who Cole
He's
is.
doing 22 in less than 6 months.
Saliba, yeah. Check
What's
Saliba.
Saliba's age?
No, I'm saying check
Saliba's like 23, bro.
Check him what? His age?
They're the same age, bro.
Saliba's 23.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
Like 24.
Are the same age? 2 years.
1 year difference. 1 year.
24 March.
So chill.
March.
Same-
Okay, 2 years. 2 years apart.
2 years. But let me make my point quickly. I think everything that
Quickly as
Saliba
well.
is doing right now is everything that I could see Cole doing in 2 years when he's the same age.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
What is that though? What doing what?
Being, no. What I know. Being a leader. He's a leader at 19 years old or 20 years old.
21.
I'm saying since he was playing as 19-year-old, he was captaining Huddersfield at loan. When he was a loan player, then he was captaining as a youth player as well in the Chelsea youth program. Then coming up to Chelsea, he's been the most vocal player on the pitch for Chelsea all season. He's been leading the whole squad as a leader. Is Saliba much of a leader? I don't think so.
Yeah, true,
probably
true.
not. He's a bit quiet. He's probably a bit quiet.
Yeah.
And then, Jam, you're not getting a clip by the way. And then, looking at everything else, ball playing, well, he's better and will be better. And then defensively,
cover his mouth. Please put a cage on his mouth.
Okay.
Next, man. Move on.
Wait. Okay, yeah, let's move on. Sorry, Nottingham fans. Wallahi, we did not speak about you guys. They do have the third best XG in the league, and they beat Liverpool, which is the only game Liverpool lost all season. So good season for Nottingham Forest, who are 10th with 10 points.
Good players I like there. Morgan Gibbs White got injured. Hopefully he's back soon. That's why he got injured. That's why he also dropped out.
I forgot to talk about the red card.
You shush, because that happened 2 weeks ago. But anyway, Gibbs White, what do you call it? Withdrew from the England squad because of injury. Hopefully he's back soon.
By the way, was Ward Prowse playing basketball or football?
In the Arsenal game? Is that what you're trying to talk about?
No, Chelsea. When he handballed.
Oh, was that the Chelsea game?
That was a Chelsea game.
Was it? Oh, he moved. Was it?
So FTF, yeah? Or part-time football.
That's a slip up, man.
He was at West Ham, wasn't he?
First slip up.
He was at West Ham, yeah. And then he went to Forest. Yeah,
what game are we doing next? Manchester United versus Villa. No, sneeze fest. Ten Hag is still in the job. He's still in the job. I would have thought by now he would have gone. I can't lie.
When rivals are celebrating him being in the job, sack him.
Win. Yeah,
Go on, give your little summary of the game quickly.
The overall quality of the game was not good. Both teams never really got going. Aston Villa in the first half were really bad, so I thought in the second half they'd kick on and probably beat us. Like they were the favourites for that game, and they didn't really do much. I don't recall anything clear cut from Aston Villa. United as well, nothing at all. Just a Bruno free kick hit the bar. We couldn't get going in the final third. Once again, no attacking patterns, which has been the case throughout the season. But yeah, the overall game wasn't good. I think and he's still employed.
Yeah, I think what that game seemed to me overall was Ten Hag not trying to lose more than trying to win.
Yeah,
I think he tried to play it very safe.
Trying to keep the job by any means.
Yeah, and now we're getting into the international break. Last week he said 2 games that they were giving him. He drew against Porto.
He still might get sacked tomorrow.
Or within that, man.
It would have been done
within the break. He still might
It
get
would have
sacked.
been come back from international break, a new manager.
There's only 1 week of
interim
international
manager.
break.
You think you're gonna have one?
I think he won't be in a job. I don't know if he's been interim or not. But maybe the club are trying to sort out, someone else
Something
to
going on
sign.
behind the scenes, maybe.
But did you guys know that in the game, Ten Hag benched 6 of his new signings? So
Who was it? List it for us.
I believe it was Xerxes, Ugarte, Martinez, Hoyland.
Ugarte never started.
De Ligt,
Is it?
and someone else, I forgot, but it was 6 of the signings. So he's trying to say that in a must-win game, for his job, he does not trust the players that he bought. So is he trying to say that they're not good enough? Is he trying to say that they're not what's he trying to say? These are the players he bought that he trusts, and he didn't start him in a must-win game for his job. And he started the 18-19 centre-back pairing of Leicester City, of Maguire and Johnny Evans, to save his job. Two very good defenders.
It looked like it did the job though.
No, it did the job.
I feel like you guys did well.
And I think we done better than we expected. We didn't do well.
Villa Park away from
Maybe
home.
Villa did
Villa
worse.
were really poor.
Yeah.
Villa were really poor.
I think Villa underperformed massively,
which made us look good.
which made you guys.
And after the game, Ten Hag, delusional as always.
you
quite
look a bit
pleased.
happy.
He said, I don't know if it's copium or if it's just him trying to bring the best out of the bad and dire situation. And he said, now 4 clean sheets in a row or something like that. And you know what I mean? Like, okay, at the end of the day, he's not going to shed more negativity on himself. So I kind of see where it's coming from. I've done it before, in life. We all have. Something's going bad, we try, you get what I mean? But listen, Ten Hag, we see what's going on the pitch. We know what's going on. We know you're not good enough. We know that we are shocking. And guys, Ten Hag has broken his own record for Manchester United's worst ever start to a Premier League season.
He beat his own record.
He beat his own record. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I saw the stat.
So last year, 23-24, United's worst start of the season.
He started
this
that badly
year,
last season,
24-25, worst start of the Premier League season.
Wait, he started this badly
8
last
points
season.
from 7 games, huh?
But why was it not made such a big deal last season?
It was like in the United fan base.
No, but it feels like this
It was.
season, it feels like you guys are being
Yeah.
loved a lot more. Obviously,
Yeah.
you're doing a
Yeah.
little bit worse, but not
Yeah.
much worse than last season.
Well,
So
yeah.
there's still hope, I guess.
There's no hope at
He
all.
lifted you guys up a little bit last season.
Okay, don't try that. Because this is our worst start in Premier League history, and
that's terrible.
like there's a lot more cons than there is pros.
Yeah.
There's so many more. I'm not sure what Ineos waiting for. Why is this guy still managing my club? Why? What is he there to do? Ineos are just delaying the inevitable. They've bottled the biggest decision so far. People like to talk about how good they are structurally, and I agree, they are good structurally, and they seem to have a plan on paper. But sack the manager. Sack him. Have the balls to sack him, and you can go back and say, "Oh, we got it wrong. We gave him a new contract." Because to get rid of him is 17 million. So you got to pay out his contract.
Oh wow, he's gonna
Oh.
buy a villa somewhere and bake off for the rest of his career.
Yeah, and don't manage
How
football.
can you get sacked and get paid 17 mil? What's a
That's
job?
football. That's football though.
It's a good job, man.
Oh, but can I ask you, what is the positives of this current Ten Hag setup?
That's rocket science.
Like, genuinely, if you could see any positives from this Ten Hag setup, is there any positives? What, like something that United fans
Yeah,
could
2 trophies.
Like anyone that's Ten Hag in right now, what do you think they're seeing?
Oh,
Because
wow.
there is a few. I'm not gonna lie, he still has a few people.
No, but now it's very, very. What is it? It's a minority.
Can't be that bad. Ten Hag's that bad.
I can't speak. I can't speak. That's how bad he is. I can't speak.
Okay, yeah, go on. Sorry.
2 trophies maybe. He can
No, I'm saying right now though.
right now.
Right now,
Present day.
what can you look at Ten Hag as a United fan and think, this is what I'm holding on to?
I don't know.
Listen, this is one thing
As of
that
right now.
As of right now.
I genuinely can't. I'm struggling to think.
This is one
Okay.
thing
I
that I
can't
will
speak.
say, yeah. United, obviously, I'm not going to excuse Ten Hag, yeah. Awful, as you said, the worst you guys have been in a long, long time. Ever, innit? You say ever?
Worst
In the
Premier
United
League
history,
Premier League history.
Okay, so it's worse you guys have ever been.
Yeah, over 20 years.
But one thing that I will
Over 30
say
years.
is United have progressively been getting worse. You haven't been getting better. You've
I
had
agree.
different managers. You've had different types of managers, old managers, new managers. When does it come to a point where you say, okay, cool, maybe the managers that we're hiring aren't the best for the job, but it's a bit deeper than
It's a United
just
problem.
the manager. Like,
But it's not that anymore.
why is it not that?
Because we clearly now have the Glazers are now gone. They're not in the picture anymore. Footballing wise, they have nothing to do with anything, and they've been a common theme for the last 10 years with Moyes, Van Gaal, Solskjaer, Mourinho. It's always been the Glazers behind them. Now we finally have people who they expertise in football. Football is their main thing. This is what they excel at. And now if they get someone who aligns with their vision, it'll be different hopefully. But everyone else before Ten Hag had the Glazers who were not backing managed properly in the market, so and so and so. Ten Hag can't say he never got backed. He literally
You guys now have a sporting director.
we do, yeah, we
You
have one now,
yeah.
yeah. So everything now is in place for someone else to come in and take the reins. But Ten Hag has got backed more than anyone in United history before, 600 million plus, and he's flopping like never before. I can't believe what I'm seeing.
To be honest,
So that's why it's probably different
it's
to get
still
someone else.
very early to say what Ineos can and can't do.
Yeah, 'cause we
but
haven't seen them operate too much.
I do think they definitely have a better vision than the Glazers.
Of course.
They have a better vision than the Glazers, but it's very difficult to say what they will do and what they won't do, because right now, if I was a serious, I don't know, group that owns a club like
Second
Manchester
manager.
United, he would have been gone by now.
Been gone by now.
But
We wouldn't got at the end of the season. Sorry,
But-
at the beginning of the season.
I think Ineos' thinking process right now, I might be wrong, but I'm just assuming, is that they want something permanent. They don't want to go back, because look, Manchester United have been that sort of way where sack the manager, get someone interim. Solskjaer came in like that and he got the permanent role. They don't want to go through that role again where they get someone interim. He might do well where they call it the what's it called? New manager bounce, and then the fans are tricked into thinking that this manager is sustainable to have at Manchester United. They don't want to do that. They probably want to do a thorough check, get a manager who they think views
aligns with the criteria.
the criteria and the views of Manchester United as a whole, and get that manager in. That process is not going to be short.
Yeah, it'll be a
Chelsea
long
done
process,
something
yeah.
similar where we had to interview managers over probably 6-month period, and then came with this. Obviously, it wasn't the right appointment at the time where we came with Pochettino. Again, over the summer, we sacked Pochettino very quickly after a season where some other clubs might have kept him because he got top 5 or whatever, or top 6. But we said, no, that's not what we think Chelsea is.
Yeah, it's not enough.
So I think Ineos is waiting, and I think they're trying. But like I said before, the market for managers is not good enough.
But it is good enough to replace Ten Hag. There's guys out there who can take us to the next level.
What's the next level for you guys?
The next level is for us to be a top 4 club solidified.
Okay.
And then jump and one more step and try challenge for the league. But I think if Ineos sees someone who, like, you know, maybe struggle at first, but if they see a sort of plan with the team on the pitch, you know, there's attacking patterns, there's off the ball structure, on the ball structure, whatever, then they'll be like, okay, let's work with what we have. Ten Hag has not shown any of that. So he can't even say that. He's losing games and there's no plan. We're not doing anything on the pitch that's beneficial for us.
Do you think the current batch of players that you have are good enough for a new manager to take over and
100%.
get you top 6?
Easy.
Top 4?
Yeah, maybe
Easy.
top 6, I
Easy.
say. Maybe top 6.
Yeah, because like I said before, this is right now we're at the level 0, base level.
The worst
it can't
you
get
can
worse
get,
than this.
yeah.
These are a talented couple of players who have either been promoted from the academy for a reason or been bought in for a reason. And a lot of them, probably all of them, right now are not playing anywhere near their potential. So imagine every single one of these players, Ahmad, Bruno, Xerxes, Rashford, Højlund, reach their potential. It's going to be a scary team.
Yeah.
We will score a lot of goals and beat many teams in the Premier League and maybe struggle only against a few. But this squad is probably like top 4, top 5 best squads in the league.
I disagree.
On the live that,
I
don't know if everyone's seen it, obviously.
On the watch along,
we
yeah.
did a watch along. I wasn't here. I had a substitute, Sammy.
Yeah.
Big up Sammy. He was asking some good questions. Another Man United fan, as Mo is. And he said to you that he doesn't think that the current United squad is good enough for top 4. You're now saying that you think,
I think it
that
is.
the players that you have is
With a good manager.
with a good manager is enough to get you top 4, top 5. But
I think
again,
so.
the same question are being asked. You're not better than City.
Number
You're
1.
not better than Arsenal.
Number 2.
You're not better than Chelsea.
Number
like
3.
Squad
Why not?
wise, squad wise.
No, you're not. No, you're not, though.
not.
You're
Why
not.
not?
You're
How
not.
do you know?
I don't
No, you're
believe
not.
that you're
Shall I
better
tell you
than-
why?
How do you know? How do you know?
Because how many Manchester United players get into the Chelsea team?
No, but okay, you're judging off players off right now. I'm not judging anyone
No,
until we
even
see
in general.
their full
Even in
potential.
general. But you haven't seen
No,
these players. You
these-
haven't
a lot
seen
of
at
these
their
play-
best. Exactly.
Yeah, actually,
You haven't
a lot
seen
of them
at their
are from
best.
Ten Hag.
You
But
haven't
even the
seen-
ones from before Ten Hag, like maybe they were under bad managers and a bad regime, but still, you've seen pretty much most of what they can offer.
No, but I believe we can challenge top 4 easily with a good manager.
But
This
do
squad
you
of players.
think you're better than teams City, Arsenal, Chelsea?
We don't know.
Villa.
It's hard to say. Villa, yes,
Tottenham.
easy. Tottenham, Villa, go. We're much better than them. If with this squad,
Villa
come on.
maybe, Tottenham.
Tottenham, easy.
more so
no,
Villa.
no, Villa more.
Yeah,
like,
more so-
you get
more
me?
so
Like
Villa,
Villa better
more so
than Tottenham
Villa,
squad wise,
yeah.
I reckon. And I think we're better than both. Just like squad wise. I think we can challenge top 4 with a manager who can elevate the players, get the best out of what he has, and maybe get a few more additions in the transfer window.
So can I ask you, if you agree with what you're saying, do you think Ten Hag signings have been positive? Do you agree with the signings he made?
I think in positive in a sense where they can be worked with. Yeah, we've signed some very good players. I
But
think.
very good
So-
players
so
are
you
not
think
players
he's-
that can be worked with. They're players that are going to do well under a good manager.
Well, it's both. It's
Do you
both.
think his talent
It's
is
both.
Because you're
For me.
lowering the standard right now by saying they could be worked with. That's
No,
it.
they could be worked with, as in like right now, they're not performing at all. No one's performing to where they should be.
I understand, but-
So you can't judge them fairly until we see them at their best.
But that's what I'm saying. Do you think these players are good? Do you
Yes.
think the signings are good?
Yes,
do
I think
Do you
the
agree
signings-
with the signings that Ten
I
Hag
think,
made?
yeah, I think the signings he made are good. Yeah, I think so.
So
And
you
I
wouldn't
think
necessarily say that his talent idea is bad, but
his talent idea's not bad, but he's just really bad at
in
getting the
terms
best
of
out
getting
of
the
them.
players
Yeah.
that he wants to fit his style of football is bad.
Yeah, I've seen managers with worse talent idea than Ten Hag. I have.
Yeah.
But I've seen managers who are much better at bringing the best out of their players than Ten Hag. Many managers, and he can't bring the best out of anyone in the squad so far.
I'll be honest. And this is not even to have a dig at any of those players. I don't think they are better or can be better than the squads
Than what they're showing right now.
of. No. I think they can obviously do manage
Very
better
good.
under another manager.
Very
but I'm saying
good. Really
the
good.
squad that Manchester United have is not better than Chelsea squad. It's not better than Arsenal squad. It's not better than City squad or Liverpool squad. So that's top 4 already done.
Okay,
and then
okay.
Villa as well, who under Emery have been very impressive. Are Manchester United better than that, or can they be better than
I
that?
think so. Yeah,
Really?
because you can't judge players right now.
No. But I'm saying
Right now,
No, I'm not
at
judging.
all.
I'm saying if they were to be better under a manager, do you think they'll get there?
I think we can. Yeah, I think so. I think they'll get there. I don't see why not. If a manager can come in and get the best out of our best players and the supporting players, we can challenge top 4 easy.
I think United has a good crop
Easy.
of players.
Yeah, we have a
Whether they're
very,
top
very
4
talented crop of players.
I didn't say they're not good
A
enough.
mixture of experience, a mixture of youth, a mixture. There's a lot of profiles there to work with. Everything we need is there in front of us to be
But
worked with. Ready.
I don't think that you guys will get that straight away.
Right
whether,
away,
Whether
yeah.
you get the right manager or not, I don't. Well,
Maybe not straight away,
Let's say
yeah.
you do get the right manager. I don't think that you guys will challenge for top 4 in the first season. I think that would be a massive overachievement.
I think it's possible.
I don't. Not this season, 100%.
I think it's
not this
possible.
season. Hell no,
think
not
it's
from where you
possible.
are right now.
I think it's possible.
I
7
think you
games.
guys have started off too poorly
I think it's possible.
to pick up so much.
Imagine
Next
we
season,
win. Okay, sorry to cut you off. Imagine we win 2 games in a row, 3 games in a row, 4 games. Start winning games, picking up points on us. It's only been 7
anybody,
games,
though.
and if you want to count the gap between us and top 4 now, it's like 2 wins, 3 wins. It doesn't take a lot. It's only been 7 games.
but the mentality that you started off so low, it's a lot of catching up. It's tiring, constantly catching up.
Mentally, yeah, maybe.
You have
Yeah.
one. You can have that little bounce, and then you have one loss. And it's like, we've got to catch up even more now. I think it's too draining for you to expect anything more than top 6. Really, I think maybe top 6.
What, this season or in general?
No, this season top 6 you can
Even
get.
that's
with
very,
escaping the top 6, but I
very-
still think it's a challenge
with a new
Yeah.
manager.
With a new manager. But then
think
next
we're getting
season going 4th, I think the next question is, after we've obviously discussed you getting top 4, when do we think the next time Man United will challenge for the Premier League?
Facts.
I don't know. I think for each manager, you have to set different targets and objectives.
You think you have to see the manager first?
a new year, like a 2-year plan, a 3-year plan.
No, but when do you think is a respectable amount of time?
What are you expecting? What do you want as a
Like,
United fan? Obviously, you want
as
it
a
now.
United fan,
but
yeah.
being
What I
realistic,
want-
of course you want it now. but being
Realistically,
realistic,
yeah.
what do you think with the state that you're in right now?
I'll combine what I want with realism. I'll say it. So what I want now, Ten Hag to go yard and leave my club.
Yeah.
That's number 1. That's the main thing. Then we get someone in like Thomas Tuchel, maybe the Stuttgart manager.
Is that a long term? Are these managers long term options?
I think they are. I think they can come and work with this team. And if they can't, they can go as well until someone comes in and works well with the squad. That's how football is. It's a business related business. It's a sport, results based business. Sorry, is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, no, there's guys out there. So hopefully, maybe let's say Tuchel comes in, I'll give him maybe until 2 years to challenge the league.
2 years from this season or
Back
next
to the
season?
market.
As in this being the first year.
So this year,
So if he, obviously,
this year
if he
top 4.
say he
Next
comes
year,
in before January, is
Yeah.
this the first year? Or no?
you can call it. Let's call it. Yeah, okay. Let's say that.
So
Let's
this
say it's the
year
first
and next year.
Second
So a year
next
and a
year,
half.
challenge top 4 again. Year after that, challenge
So
the
in
league.
the-
So wait. When you say challenging, what do you mean? Like, do you mean like what Arsenal and City are doing? As
Yeah.
in like going to
Yeah.
the last day?
Yeah.
You think Manchester? You think Manchester?
This
Wait.
season,
Let me
next
just
season.
confirm. Hold on.
So
Wait.
So 2 years from now.
Let me confirm. You think what season is it right now? 24-25.
Yeah.
You think in 2025-2026, Man United should be competing?
So he doesn't listen. Is what I
26,
realized.
27, you said.
No, because it's.
I
said this
did the next season. I said season after that.
But you said this season.
That's like 4 transfers.
Okay. So you said in 26-27.
Yeah.
No, but he still lost his mind though.
Even
His mind's still gone.
then, come on, man. I'll be
Yeah.
honest. Even then is a stretch.
How?
Because
You guys have, in order to do that, you have to do everything right.
Yeah.
Everything has
yeah.
to be done
No,
perfectly
that's where it goes
and
to plan.
executed.
Yeah.
Like, you can't have a single mess up in your process.
Arsenal done it, and Arteta had a worse starting squad than
But
us.
how long
No,
has he
but
done
look
it? It
how
took him
long
3
he's been there for, bro.
It took him.
That's what I'm saying, like, no.
Was it his 4th season?
Actually.
Was it his 4th season? I think it was his
Might be
4th
right.
season.
Yeah, but I'm saying if you base it off the starting
How did
squad he had, the starting squad we have.
Arteta did it in his third
but,
and a half
but
season.
also, Arsenal went
Arteta's
through
so good, man.
lower lows
What
than
a
Ten
manager.
Hag did.
yeah.
No.
Unreal manager.
Arsenal went through lower lows than United did. Their lows were lower than
I don't
United.
think we were
14.
100 million.
I don't think we were
Yo,
14.
I don't know.
you are forgetting.
No,
you are-
but obviously-
no, hold on.
We were low, we were low.
Let me say this. You guys had Mustafi.
Are you talking about the players that we had?
The
players were
situation.
disgusting, bro.
I'm saying the situation that Arsenal were under.
No, but what he's saying is we
No, but I'm
were
saying that-
in a worse position, and we did it in the same time frame that he's saying. But that's testament to Arteta. That's what I'm saying. If you bring in a manager who's very, very good, and good at his job, and you guys, the whole regime works with Ineos, everything,
Yeah.
and everything goes to plan and executed perfectly, then
But
cool,
Jam,
you can do
Jam,
it.
you're
But
also
I doubt that's gonna
forgetting.
happen.
Jam, you're also forgetting with Arsenal. Yeah, there was a point where Arsenal fans were calling out Arteta, saying that he needs to go. You have to go through a period where it might be so rough.
That's us right now.
But
It
that's what I'm
can't-
saying.
it
But
can't
that's
go-
what I'm saying.
It cannot get worse.
But Arsenal at this point right now that
Yeah.
Ten Hag was, and they stuck through with Arteta. Is United gonna?
No.
Yes, they did.
No,
Yes, they did.
stuck with him, but I'll tell you why they stuck with him. Because he showed many instances. Okay, sorry guys, so he just broke everything. Arteta showed many instances where he can build a team that can challenge. There was structure, and okay, when they lost, I think
Yes,
it was,
I agree,
lost
but
to
that's
Spurs.
lazy though.
They lost to
That's very-
Spurs, and Mourinho in an interview said, in a few years,
Yes,
Arteta now
he's
will be
good.
really,
Yeah,
really
yeah,
good
yeah.
because he can see the vision with Arsenal Arteta from early. And also, this take might be crazy, but United right now are worse than than Arsenal when Arteta started. We are.
Oh my God! No!
Wallahi,
No!
wallahi, we're shocking.
No! no.
Wallahi, we're shocked.
What are you talking
It's
about?
not crazy.
That's not crazy.
What season did
What are you
Arteta?
talking
What
about?
season did Arteta? Hold on. Wait there. Mo,
1920.
You guys, wait there.
Wait,
No, let me elaborate.
Hold
Lost your
on.
mind.
Before
You
you
guys
elaborate.
won the FA Cup.
We won the
You guys
FA Cup in
and
the
then you
season
finished
that he
eighth.
came.
You finished 8th after. It's
Hold
very
on.
similar.
What are you talking about? We finished 8th. We finished 8th.
Hold on.
8th.
Yeah, that's what I'm
6th,
saying, yeah.
Something like that.
FA Cup,
all over the
8th.
place. But you're talking about the team that we had. Come
Yeah.
on, brother. You just
No,
said,
I'm
your
saying-
team is
Let me
not
read
good
that
enough to get
Arsenal's
top 4.
Not squad-wise. This is
You know what
squad-wise.
team?
Let me read it.
Mustafi.
You said no, but that's part of it.
Mustafi.
You can read it, but it's not what I'm saying.
Maitland Niles. We didn't even have Saka
let
back
me
then.
read
Saka
that.
was left back back
Okay,
then,
no,
bro.
read it. No,
Let me read it, bro.
Read
Rob
it,
Holding,
read it,
bro.
but it's not
Look
really
at the
what
back
I'm
line
saying.
that we had.
That's not what I'm
Let me read
saying.
it.
That's not what I'm saying.
Leno in goal.
That's insane.
Hector Bellerin right back.
Yeah, tell him, not me. 'Cause
After
that's
injury,
not what I'm
after
saying.
injury.
Rob Holding.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying squad-wise.
Is it Pablo Mari? Is it Pablo Mari?
You can carry on.
Keenan Tierney.
Tierney was a baller. Tierney was a baller.
Who's that?
Mohamed El Neni.
Good player.
No,
Xhaka, good player.
Back then, no, he
Xhaka,
was not.
player.
Back then, no, he was not.
Xhaka, great player.
Xhaka before he had his remontada, before he came back.
Martinelli. Fair.
Martinelli
But
was a young boy
young
then.
Martinelli was
Come
like
on, man.
1920. Emil Smith Rowe. Saka, okay.
Emil Smith Rowe and Saka.
And Pierre-Emerick, top scorer at Aubameyang.
And
Don't try that.
Up top, look at the back
Hold on.
line.
Better than
Socrates,
Hold on.
Mustafi, Rob Holding,
Cedric
Maitland
Soares.
Niles, Cedric.
I'm not saying
Come
squad
on,
wise.
Nicolas
bro.
Pepe.
Hello.
No,
Shudrins
but even in
Mustafi.
the league, we're finishing worse than you. Where did you
Joe
finish
Willock.
last season? And then the season before that.
Eddie Nketiah.
Where did you finish the season before that?
Damn, who's this player? Ronar Alex Ronarson. Who's that?
Was that goalkeeper in there?
That's my uncle from the other day.
Ainsley Maitland-Niles.
I'm telling you, man.
Alexandra
Guy
lack
lost
of
his mind.
threat.
Lost his lack of threat, man.
Danny
Nah, but that
Ceballos.
was firing up.
Okay,
They
okay.
were doing their thing.
So repeat what you said now.
What I'm trying to say is,
Repeat what you
times
said.
Arteta was actually showing with Arsenal they can build something for the
But you
future.
said they were in a worse position, which wallahi they weren't.
I'm saying no.
United were not in a worse position than Arsenal.
In terms of like how we're playing and stuff.
No.
No, okay. Let me rephrase it. Let me rephrase it.
It's a bigger story than
In
that.
in some aspects of the game, in some aspects of what we're showing and of our club in general, we are in a worse state than Arsenal were. There's things that we're not worse at than.
All the Arsenal fans know right now. I don't think you know what you're talking about right now.
I
don't think you know what Arsenal went through back then.
Wallahi, we're shocking.
I don't.
Wallahi, we are
you
horrible.
guys are-
Wallahi, it's so
You guys
bad.
are miserable.
Genuinely
But
so bad.
you're not worse than what
Like,
we were.
huh?
You're not worse. You're not in a worse state.
What's
than what we
Arteta
were.
showing? Like, okay, I got something here. I'm a good manager and I can build
Wait,
something
Jam.
for the future. He was right.
Yeah.
With that set of really
No,
bad
but
players.
like he
Ten
said,
Hag
we
has
had
good players.
doubters at the start. Like we were getting smacked in games, and we were not finishing in any suitable position for Arsenal in the league. We're finishing 8th, bro. Back-to-back 8 finishes, getting smacked by Chelsea.
Okay.
no, that was Emery.
Okay, 8 finishes, yeah, but you guys were showing something, showing signs. Even
Yeah,
Mourinho said it.
We're trying to play good football.
We're
Yeah, we can
finishing
see that.
8th and we're bad. We deserve to be there.
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, no, but
I think you just need to rephrase it.
I didn't say squad. I
A
didn't
squad
say squad.
overhaul is also difficult. Bringing
Yeah,
in
squad,
players,
yeah. And working with them, yeah.
Working with them. United are in a better position to succeed right now. Okay, Arsenal were ever
Put
were.
it
Put it this way. Put it this way.
Someone else coming in.
Arteta first season versus Ten Hag now. United.
In terms of what? Like, what though?
No, they play each other. Arsenal versus United.
They play each other?
Yeah.
Good win.
To you, yeah, well done.
Good win to you.
You think that team?
You
know how
don't
bad
think
we are?
you lot are beating us
Do you know how bad
18,
we are?
19
Okay, we
season
might
or
beat you.
whatever season
If
you
Rashford
came
has a
in.
good game, Bruno has a good game, and they turn up, yeah. But if they ignore what Ten Hag's saying,
You lost, Joe.
Yo, come on, man.
wallahi, we're so bad.
Alejandro
Wallahi, we're so-
Garnacho
wallahi,
and
we're so bad.
Rashford in behind against the backline that I mentioned.
okay, yeah. In terms, no, I'm saying like in terms of
That's all you
individual
need to know,
brilliance,
bro.
individual brilliance
Well,
might
look
win
at
us
the
that
backline
game.
that we had, bro.
Yeah, individual brilliance
Man
might
was
win us that
smack
game.
us.
Yeah, no, we
100%.
probably would.
Yeah.
But
Yo. Also, by the way, probably about 3 or 4 players from that squad that I Arsenal right
Still
now.
here, bro. I tell you, watch the
Saka, Martinelli.
Emil Smith Rowe.
That's
That's
about
about last
it.
season.
from that start, yeah,
That's
from
about
from
it.
started, yeah, probably, yeah. That's
That's
it.
about it. So you're definitely not in a West position. But let's quickly wrap it up, guys.
Yeah, we've done a lot of talking.
We're talking about that.
You need to talk
Let
about
me
Villa.
just
Ten
let me
Hag
just-
go.
Let me just quickly ask
No,
you.
no,
Has he-
no, no, Villa, no.
Yeah, nothing other than they didn't do what they were supposed to do.
Yeah, then they'll media.
They could have got at United, obviously, and they didn't. I don't think they pressed well enough.
Can I ask
Yeah,
you?
yeah,
I think they were lethargic in there.
Has
They
Ten
could've
Hag
done
lost the
better.
dressing room? I know I asked you on the
Yes.
watch along, but do you think he's
Yeah.
lost the dressing room?
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like it at all.
Why not?
Because the players seem to still
The
be
players,
trying.
the players haven't down tools. But
Exactly, which is a big sign that they've lost trust in the manager.
in terms of that, yeah. But I think the players know the inevitable. They know what's going to happen.
No, but then he's not lost the dressing room then.
No, because they're going to try and play for him anyway.
Then he's
It's a
not
good
lost it.
course.
He's not lost it.
Good players, man. Good guys. Good guys.
No,
in there.
but yo, Mourinho lost the dressing room after winning the Premier
Yeah, but
League.
you know what Mourinho's like though. Like he starts beefing and you know what I mean.
Okay,
wait.
Hello?
Small one.
Yeah.
Come on. Sammy, check the time.
um,
Like the
Villa-
time thing.
let's quickly talk about Villa because we haven't mentioned them.
Not much to say about Villa, I can't lie.
Villa obviously
weren't
as good. Towards the end of the game, last 15 minutes, they had some, nice chances. Villa 50 season, same points as Chelsea, 14 points, which is not a bad start for a team that, a lot like they came from last season where they got the Champions League spot. Yeah, it's very difficult to retain that. Especially a team that's not notably known for being a top 4 team and having the Champions League on top of that. So credit to Villa for the season they're having. Anything else you want to say before we move on?
Do you think Emery has what it takes to win the league?
Who?
Emery?
Right now, probably not. Maybe like Leicester season, yeah.
Nah. Like a fluke one, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's not good enough
It's
for them
difficult,
to win the
man.
league.
You're
But he's good enough to
To take Aston Villa to
take
Premier
him
League.
from mid to...
I think he's a great manager.
Yeah.
I think he's a top manager.
And it was
but
disrespected
he's
at
not one of the
Arsenal.
elites.
Very disrespected at Arsenal when he came. Yeah.
Whereas-
And the memes and that.
Disrespected.
What a nice guy.
Great
What a
guy.
nice guy.
You know what I
What a
mean?
genuinely nice
What,
guy.
good evening.
There you go.
See?
What, you man didn't laugh at it? Say wallahi man didn't laugh at it.
No,
And
not at
he
all.
didn't do it.
In fact, I thought sorry for
In
him.
fact, I was saying it back. Good evening, Emery.
Yeah, good evening. How you doing?
I was saying back to him. How you
Why?
doing? How you doing?
Yo, he got...
You say it
How
like
you doing,
that,
Unai?
yeah?
Yo.
You changed accent to say it to him.
How you doing, Unai? English, normal accents.
But you said go back to him.
No, I didn't. I said it normal to him. I said good evening.
Yo,
These guys.
Unai Emery got cooked for having manners, wallah.
Come on, man. You know what I mean?
What's happened now then?
What happened?
He broke the chair.
What did you do?
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Should we
man.
move on to Spurs versus Brighton?
Oh,
Good
good
game.
game.
Great
Interesting
game
one.
that. Spurs lost that game
Somehow.
3-2 after leading 2-0 in the first half. And let's talk about...
Let's start with Brighton now. Man.
No.
They're so good.
No, hold on.
start with Spurs,
Hold
'cause
on.
they
Let's
went
talk about Spurs. Let's talk about one fella in particular. Brennan Johnson, who has now scored
Purple
6...
patch.
We don't know that.
It is a
We don't
purple
know
patch.
that. Brennan Johnson...
Yeah, it is purple patch.
Yeah, it is.
Brennan Johnson has scored 6 goals in 6 games after...
He said.
I was going to say...
Yeah, after Mo.
After Mo.
Every
After
FTF
Mo.
Mo.
Said it last week as well.
It's facts though.
Yeah,
After
give them-
Mo.
I didn't say that. I was saying he wasn't performing. He
Run the
wasn't
clips
performing.
back, bro.
After Mo.
And it clearly worked because he's scoring 6 now.
And no, but you did say that he's not good enough on all these
And
things.
how many times are you going to say this?
But it's true. It's true, and I will bring it up as long as he keeps scoring. I'll bring this up.
Well done, Brendan Johnson.
Well done. You calling him your fellow Welsh boy.
The criticism he took, and now he's shown on the pitch with a chip on his shoulder, and he's playing really, really well. What can I say?
Yeah, he's doing his thing.
But
My fellow Welsh boy.
yeah, 6 and 6, which is that 6 in the Premier League or 6 in all comps?
Nah, I think it's all comps.
Okay.
All comps.
Still very, very good form. But yeah, Tottenham were leading 2-0 going into the first half. Brennan Johnson and James Maddison scored. And it was the game of the high lines, as I like to call it. The
It was,
two
it was,
teams
yeah.
with the highest line in the league. And yeah, you want to talk about Brighton? What do you want to say?
Not all about Spurs first.
Okay, what do you want to talk about Spurs?
Angie said that's the worst defeat he's had since he started.
Yeah, that's a shocking defeat.
Yeah,
Going
yeah.
up
You
2-0.
see after the game he's doing this
He was
on the
vexed.
camera like that. And then he can't talk in it.
He was doing what?
Like it's... The camera call him.
That is, the start is very accurate. That is your...
Did you see the thing that they posted on Twitter?
What?
It was like a picture. It was Made's son, Richarlison son, Brennan
Brennan
John's
John's
son, and then someone retweeted it and said another
Trophyless
trophyless
season.
son.
Another trophy.
Come on, man.
Another trophyless
Son,
season.
they win a
Last season, like,
son at the-
Oh shit! Oh, I got it quite late. Sorry.
Nah, but I realize you can't coach the bottle out of Spurs.
You can't.
No matter how good you are, you cannot coach
clocked
the
it.
bottle out of Spurs. Like this guy looks defeated.
Yeah, that's
and,
said it all.
and in the interview doing this. Yeah, mate. Awful guy, mate. Yeah, what's up in there?
He knows it.
I'm this. I can't see his eyes. You can't just. Oh, mate.
Is it? Look, remember we said that Angie said that he always wins in his second season.
Yes.
Nah,
but-
man.
No, but Angie's a very good manager, though.
Nah, he is.
It's been 7 games in the Prem. And
Yeah,
2
but
games
he's a
in
good
the
manager.
Group, so we might still win something. So
Say it, bro. We can't see
Allah,
that.
I can't say nothing. It's just earlier, by the way.
He has 10 points.
No, but
After the first 7
no, but he's coached some
Not great.
very
10
good games
points.
this season.
Oh, they're shocking, man.
Yeah, it's true. But listen,
And another thing.
yeah, go on.
Another thing, like going up 2-0 in the first half, they conceded in the 48th minute. The start of the second half,
start of
they
second half,
conceded.
Minter.
It's a bad precedent, isn't it?
What was the talk going into the second half? What were they talking about in the changing room? How do you come out and straight away concede 3 minutes after? Like, I don't understand.
You know what it is? sometimes players just get comfortable. You know, a manager could scream at them at halftime saying, don't lose the lead or don't get comfortable. And players might just think 2-0 at Brighton, high line, we'll get more chances. I think they got complacent. And like you said, 3 minutes into the first half, it was, to be fair, it was Tottenham's fault anyways for the lead up of that goal. Minter scored. And yeah, it was the start of the downfall for Spurs in that half. And look, Ange, I think, is a great manager. I like Ange a lot, right? And to be fair, he's a nice guy, but also he's a very stern manager.
I was going to say that, but because you know how they said they scored in the 48th minute. Do you think, like, okay, you're up 2-0 away to a very good team. There's nothing wrong with dropping the line,
man.
You know, covering the gaps really well and just holding on to your win. And you know you're going to get chances against Brighton, who play a high line and they need to score. It's 2-0.
Play on the counter.
Naturally, there's nothing wrong. Yeah. You've done your thing in the first half, second half, chill for a bit.
Nothing wrong with that.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
Protect your lead.
Pack the midfield. Yeah. You know, let them go wide, whatever. But no, Ange wants to remain with his principles and keep a high line and play exact same way he did.
Yeah. They're very, very just attack-minded, just gung-ho. They just want to go forward, attack.
Yeah.
I feel like they don't have enough players with like that can just control the game. Yeah. With just technical ability, you're not going to lose the ball. They're just going to pass the ball around and keep it. Like, I don't think they have enough players with that. Even in the window that they just had, like, they've signed a very attacking players. A striker, a winger. They didn't get any midfielders with good technical ability to just hold the ball. I don't think they did that.
Do you know what their mid-side gone? What are you saying?
No, I'm just saying, like, that just shows that they're just looking to attack.
Yeah, they have no plan B, kind of.
They've got no calmness.
No calmness in their team.
Do you know what their midfield was? If you want me to
go on, what was it?
Go on.
Bentancur. That's it.
No, like there's other midfielders too.
No.
Okay, obviously Kulusevski, Bentancur, who else? Bissouma played, didn't he?
No. It was Bentancur,
and
Kulusevski, Madison, Werner, Brennan Johnson, Solanke.
Okay.
So it was quite literally just Bentancur.
So the only sort of midfielder,
actual midfielder. Yeah, Bentancur.
But he's not even a defensive.
He's not.
He's a hybrid. He's a hybrid.
He's more of an eight.
So yeah, like I was saying, and you were talking about dropping a high line.
Yeah.
Ange said he's never going to change his principles, and that might be the downfall of Ange.
It might be.
You know, stubborn managers never quite manage to win things in the Premier League anyways. So we've seen it with Sarri. He was very stubborn with his tactics, and even towards the end, he had to change a little bit. But like I said, in general, in the Premier League, you have to be flexible. The best manager in the world, Pep Guardiola, pretty much changes every season. Yeah. Every single season. And like I said, Ange's a great manager, but I don't know, man. Look, like you said, if he dropped the high line, played on counter, Brighton's probably the highest line alongside Spurs, they would have got something.
And then you could be 3 points higher in the league.
Yeah.
But you want to continue what you're doing and lose again.
These are the things that you learn from. Like, you learn from your mistakes. As you said, this is the worst defeat that he's had, so obviously he's going to take this.
This is the worst defeat he had?
No,
that's what he said.
That's the worst defeat that he's had in the sense that
it's the worst
up 2-0.
Yeah.
Since he's been here, it's the worst defeat.
So he's going to take that, obviously, and move on and be better, hopefully.
But Brighton, no.
But for them.
Yeah. Fabian Hurtler, they've been very good this season.
Cooking, man.
And even in the window, they've signed, like, so he's got the best out of his players now. And there's some guys I haven't even seen.
Who?
Like Brajan Gruda.
Who?
From Mainz. Gruda.
What position?
Brajan Gruda, the attacking midfielder, sort of attacking.
I'm not familiar.
No. From Mainz last year. You know him?
Probably might not know him by name.
Maybe by face.
Probably he came on the other day, but with Mainz, like, a very, very good young player. We haven't even seen him. And Danny Welbeck, the winner. Oh my God.
I think Welbeck was a header, right?
Yeah. From Georgina Ruta cross. But Welbeck right now, Neville was saying, like, this is probably the best he's been in his career. Or the most consistent he's been in his career.
No, he's been good for a while,
34.
though. No, he's been good for Brighton for a while.
That's what I'm saying. Danny Welbeck.
Yeah.
It's 34.
Brother, he should be like 40. Well, he should be 40.
Welbeck's been around for ages.
He has been playing forever, but you know when you look at him, he just looks so young.
He looks so young.
If you're saying Gary Neville scores, these guys are my role models in an interview with Sky Sports.
Yeah.
This is probably the best he's been in his career so far, and he got the winner.
I'm happy
You
for
know what I
him,
mean?
man.
Very good player.
This thing.
You know what's crazy about Welbeck is that he used to be very injury prone. And now
Early on in his career.
he's not had any injuries at all. And for Brighton, it's been some sort of revelation. You know, you talk about what we were talking about last week. What's his name? Sorry, Evan Ferguson, who was meant to be the man leading Brighton by now. But I'm saying by now. That's what it should have been. It should have been him leading it. But they can't seem to just move Danny Welbeck. He keeps on scoring for them. Let's talk about Jorginho Ruta. You know, let me get my flowers quickly. I said before Brighton even signed him, before Leeds even signed him, he was playing for Hoffenheim, I think. I said Brighton should sign this guy. And he went to Leeds, and the crazy thing is Brighton signed him in the summer. And now look at him. He scored against us last week. He got a goal and assist yesterday, against Spurs. What? He got assist for Welbeck. Goal, no?
Whose cross was it to Welbeck? I'm sure he crossed it in. It came off him or something.
Well, he scored anyways. Doesn't matter. He scored 2 games in a row, and he's looking like a good player for them. He's got. Yeah, he didn't get an assist. He got a goal. But yeah, still.
No, I think was it on his cross?
Was it? Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna make sure.
But yeah, Rute, he's been on form. He was a striker at Hoffenheim, and now he's kind of reinvented himself, kind of like Morgan
His
Rogers.
finishing's not really good enough to be a striker.
Yeah, but now he's playing like
a 10.
kind of behind the striker, very creative, and can score goals. Anything else before we move on between Brighton, what position are they? Huh? Horror?
Yeah, Udogie was really bad. Shocking.
I think he got hooked, didn't he?
Yeah, because it's his fault for one of the goals as well. He tried clearing it.
I think it was the first goal.
And then Minter scored.
Yeah, the Minter goal.
That's
Brighton
surprising though, man.
What?
The Doggie's a good player.
The Doggie's a good player, very good player.
Rute assist, literally. 14.
Yeah, Rute assist. Okay, so Fotmob might be
Stats
wrong.
don't say, but I watched the game, guys. So
Brighton are 6th in the table. Very, very good start to the season. They've only lost 1 game, and that was last week against Chelsea. A lot of draws in there, but they lost 1 game this season. Where do you think Brighton's gonna finish, man? I
Did
can't
we
lie.
not say that they've had quite an easy run in? What were their before fixtures?
Couldn't tell
I
you
think we
right
spoke
now.
about that last week. I think that's the team that's had quite an easy run in. Like they haven't played anyone in the top 6.
Yeah.
Obviously they've had you lot, but they lost.
Fabian Hertzles, very good manager.
Very good
he
man.
is
Where did he
Very
get
good
from?
manager. They got him from somewhere in the Bundesliga. I don't know where.
Somewhere, yeah. He's the youngest manager in Premier League history, which is
He played Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham.
It wasn't that team then.
Yeah, no, I think you're on a different team. Yeah.
Arsenal. They played
Their
two
run's
Arsenal.
been- the run's been quite hard.
Oh,
Did
that's
they draw
the
to you
game
guys?
that Trossard got sent off in, isn't it? Yeah, they drew
Okay,
against
yeah,
us.
yeah. But yeah, like I said, Brighton are a very good
Was it
position.
not Rice that got sent off in that game? Joao Pedro. Yeah, it was Rice that got sent off against
Trossard
Brighton.
was the
Was it Man City?
City game.
Yeah.
Right.
Spurs have lost 3 of their last 5 games in the Premier League.
Yeah. I mean, listen, 10 points from 7 games is not good. You know?
Far from good.
That's literally 2 points but more than United.
Son's having
Angie.
Son's having a quiet season.
Facts, huh?
Son's having a quiet season.
That's facts though, isn't it?
What?
Because Tottenham doesn't get a cook like these, though. Obviously, Tottenham.
I think their standards are lower,
Yeah,
though.
the standards are a lot lower.
Much
They don't
lower.
want that.
Yeah, the standards are lower, and people don't expect much from Spurs.
No, but they're getting. Angie's still getting a lot of praise though, and they're not doing well at all.
I think it's more because it's not Angie's fault. Angie's actually
Why is it not
coaching
his fault?
because he's coaching.
It is his
Okay,
fault.
at
The
some
manager
points,
always has
but
a
I'm saying
part
he
to
has
play.
structure. He has structure at Spurs, a way of playing that all the players know. And sometimes, yes, he can be a bit stubborn, but can you say the same for Ten Hag? Does he have a way of playing? Does he have structure? Do the players know exactly what they need to be doing? I
Yeah.
don't think so.
Yeah.
And also,
No, but with Angie, it seems like if he just his line's so high, that's literally like
line's high,
Angie's
yeah.
issues are much easier to fix than Ten Hag.
to address, yeah.
He's still not addressing.
Which is why probably they get cooked less.
fair enough. Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Anything else you guys want to say before we move on?
Talking about
Spurs
Chelsea.
folded, man. Jotman.
Arsenal.
Oh, okay, go on.
Arsenal.
Let's get this over with.
Where should we start? I'll start on the negatives.
Let's start with the score.
Start with the negatives.
Arsenal 3,
Arsenal 3, Southampton
Southampton
1.
1.
Arsenal
Havertz,
conceded
Martinelli,
first.
Saka, and Archer. For
I got one
Southampton.
negative
Go on.
before we let you
Go on,
speak.
go on.
I don't think Ricardo Calafiori is that good.
Oh, no. Should you do that now, or do you want to let him?
No,
summarize?
I'm just like we can say. Let's talk about
Okay,
it now.
let's talk about it now.
I think defensively, he's a defender, so I don't think he's that good defensively. I think he's there to be got at. Tyler Dibbling, who's a young raw winger, very talented, but he's raw.
Very talented.
Literally cooked this guy. First half, he was cooking him all over him, and it's not the first time we've seen Calafiori actually get cooked.
Savinho.
Is he? Yeah, couple of good guys. So is he that good defending wide areas, or is he more of a centre back? Because in my eyes, he's not. He can play left back, but he just seems to be out of his depth in the wide areas.
First of all, I wouldn't say that Dibbling cooked him. There was a
few
there was
instances-
time
a few
where,
times he did.
where he beat him, but for the most part of it, I think that Calafiori had it under control. I think I've spoken about it before. He's very aggressive in his tackles. I said in his first game, we said that maybe that's because he's new. It's his first game. He wants to put a stamp on it. He's just a bit excited, but we've still seen it. He's still very aggressive in his tackles, and I think the opinion on Calafiori is split in the fan base right now. I've seen some people talk
I
good
understand.
things, some people say bad things. Me personally, I'm in favour of him. I think he's a good player. I think he's a good defender. I
I don't think he starts in your strongest squad.
Yo, why do you
In the
guys?
strongest squad,
Ben White, Timber left back.
That's what I was gonna say. Why do you play
possibly
Ben White?
But Ben
on the
White
right?
was out injured, and Ben White is coming
Oh,
back
he's
in.
injured, is he?
Yeah.
And Timber-
He's
is
coming
Timber
back
injured
in. Timber, there was a precautionary in the previous game. I'm not sure why he did it.
So who played right back?
Party played right back, so there must be something. But obviously, just coming from an ACL, so they want to be very careful with everything, not trying to rush him back too soon. But Calafiori, I think he's a good defender, and like I said, he's very aggressive, but I think it might be something that Arteta wants. Like, he's aggressive in a tackle, so it's almost every time he wins the ball back, we're on a transition. You get the ball back and we're on an attack. He's very advanced with his passing. He wants to get it forward, and he can carry the ball well as well. In regards to his positioning, you said that you think he's a centre back. It might be a centre back, but we've seen that with Ben White. Ben White's a centre back. Arteta molded him and made him a right back, and a very good right back at that. So you could say that, but I don't think we can.
Is it the tempo of the league?
What? I don't think he's struggling.
I think no, defensively. I'm on the ball.
He's a bit- he's a bit.
I don't think he's struggling.
On the ball, I think it's fantastic.
On the ball, I don't think I have zero
think it's
qualms with
fantastic.
him on
Yeah,
the ball.
fantastic.
Off the ball, I understand the reservations about him, but I feel like these will be nipped in the bud in less than by 15 games in. We'll know what type of player he is.
Yeah, but I'm saying early signs right now is that
Early signs.
he
I'm
can be got
confident
at.
in
He
him.
can be,
No, of course, he can definitely be got at. He can definitely be got at.
like, are you secure as him playing your left back?
Yes.
Is it?
More so than Zinchenko.
Oh yeah, but come on.
Tomiyasu is defensively is probably the best right back.
But then
He's probably the
going
best
forward
fullback.
and on the
But
ball,
going
yeah.
forward, obviously, you have to
Yeah.
take that into account. So I think Calafiori in our
Oh,
strongest
Timber.
squad,
Timber.
Timber can play left back because Timber's a left back, not even a right back.
yeah.
So yeah, Timber's the better left back, but
With Ben White on the side, that's your
Ben
best
White on the
pairing.
right,
that's the best
probably
pairing,
our
yeah.
best pairing.
Yeah.
But as I said, Ben White can't really invert to the same level as Timber or Calafiori, so it adds a different dynamic to our game. So it just depends how Arteta wants to approach the game. But like I said, I'm
Do you
not.
think it's height reasons? You guys do
He's
that.
tall, you know.
He's tall,
he's
yeah.
not short.
So maybe for corners, you guys like to score corners or set pieces these days. You're only way to score these. But is that the reason he might be playing? Maybe could be factored in. Could be
Because of his height.
Is he in the box?
I don't know. Arteta's obsessed with physicality and like big players. Obviously, we see our lineup. We've got a lot of tall players on the pitch.
Yeah, to say the
But
least.
I wouldn't say that's the reason he's starting. He's a left back.
Tell him about Saka, man. Tell him about Saka.
Yeah, because we. No, I want to talk about Southampton first. I want to talk about Saka. Southampton, that's our bogey team. We went down
What's
to
the
them.
record?
Huh?
What's the record?
What?
Why are they a bogey?
No, we just always struggle against them. That's why I was so happy to see them get relegated. And when they came up on them to go straight back down, like we come up against them.
Beef is a hunter is crazy.
We come up against them, struggled at the start. Obviously, they went up first, but then boom, snapped straight back into it. Talking about Saka, bro.
Yeah.
Can we say it now?
What?
He's world class.
I think he's been world class though.
No, because it's been argued. The people are still arguing it.
Do people argue that?
People still debate whether he's
No,
world
I
class
think-
or not.
I think he's been
They say he hasn't
world-class,
done it on a big enough stage, bro.
is
But
world
he hasn't had the opportunity to do it on a big enough stage.
I think
Saka is world class. He's a level above all of his peers. I think all the players that Saka has been
What
compared
does that mean?
to.
Level of all his peers. Like his peers are
No.
Premier League players.
No, like his age
wingers.
mates.
Are you talking about wingers or?
His age mates on yeah, probably.
Yeah. And I think that Saka, before, Saka was just getting, the goals and the assists, but people are complaining that, okay, he's not getting the performances. Last year, he was in the Salah bag. You know how we say Salah sometimes when he's not scoring or assisting, he's out of the game. I think this season, he's in his own bag. He's scoring. Most importantly, he's assisting, he's creating, and the performances are coming along with it. I think Saka's taken up another level again. I think each season he gets progressively better, and I think I've questioned before how high his ceiling is, but each season he makes me think it's higher than it was. I don't see how you stop him. He gets double teamed. He just unlocks teams. We've seen that. Okay, we had reservations when Odegaard got injured. We're gonna say who is our creator now? How are we gonna get chances? Saka steps up. He steps up every time. Anytime we're in doubt, Saka steps up and says, "I'll be the main man."
Yeah.
I think he's a superstar in the making, man.
I think Saka, just like as well, he's a dream to have in your team. I think I'm a big Saka fan, but also Saka is like the sort of player where he sacrifices him looking aesthetically pleasing for the sake of the team.
You
So
think he's sacrificing
he-
that? Though?
no.
Is that just his game?
It might be, but at the same time, you can tell that he values efficiency more, and Arteta wants him to be more efficient.
But he-
so as long as he's a touchline winger, he's whenever we see him central, that's all.
That's fine,
So even
that's
for him
fine.
to look pleasing, it's very hard for him to do that because
but-
his angles are limited to the wing.
I agree.
So he prioritizes, and Arteta prioritizes him being efficient and getting assists and goals to help the team at the expense of people saying Saka's a baller, at the expense of him looking pleasing.
I think
people
now,
saying
now you're
Foden,
stretching.
Palmer better.
You're
Do you know what I
stretching
mean?
it because that's never been his game. He's been.
No, but-
you're acting like he's sacrificing that. He's never had that bag.
No, but even if you wanted to have that bag,
No,
he-
but
he
that's
can't really
not-
show it.
No, but that's nothing that you can just put on. Saka does not have that bag.
You don't think so?
No, but that's not. Look, that's not to say. Look, Salah doesn't have that bag either. Salah is not a player that you look at him and be like, oh, he's very good, pleasing on the eye, but he's very efficient.
Yeah.
So it's not like a violation. Like I'm not violating
Yeah.
Saka. I'm just saying that's never been his bag. But
No, but in general though, like he
He's efficient.
yeah, he like sort of people don't say he's a mate, like he's
They don't
good to
like
watch.
watching him or something, yeah.
But that's because you can tell that he puts the team first, not himself first.
That's his game.
He's efficient.
And as you said, he prioritizes efficiency.
Yeah.
Every action with the ball is something.
It's progressive.
Very progressive.
It might be a meg.
Everything that happens in the final third, if it's not Odegaard, it's Saka, bro.
Yeah, it might not be a step over, it might not be a nice mag, it might not be something crazy.
But he's putting balls in the box. Did you see
Yeah.
the stats for his creativity in Europe in the top 5 leagues?
Yeah,
What is it?
corners.
Number 1.
Corners.
Yeah, he has a lot of corners,
Yeah.
but it's not only corners that he
Yeah,
takes.
he hasn't.
Big chances created, key passes, assists, maybe not
mainly
assists.
corners though, mainly.
No, he has a lot of corners. Obviously, you can say it's an inflated stat, but at the end of the day, he's getting the assists on the corners. He's putting the ball on the money every time.
Cole Palmer has the most chances created in the league.
He doesn't.
He does.
He doesn't.
Saka has the most big chances created in the league. Cole Palmer has the most.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Is that a fact?
That's a
We're gonna
fact.
have to check that because
That's a
I think
fact. I have it on
Saka's number 1 across the board.
No,
I'm pretty sure he's number 1 across the board.
I've checked it. Saka has the most big chances created.
Oh,
Cole-
that's a better stat though.
No, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. But I'm saying, but it's inflated due to corners. But that's not. I'm not violating. I'm just saying it's an inflated stat.
Yeah.
But no, sorry. Yeah, Cole Palmer has the most open play assists.
Open
chances
play,
created. That's the
of
one. Yeah,
course.
sorry. He has the most open
I
play
understand that.
chances created in the league.
Saka's top of both big chances and chances.
No. I meant open play. Sorry, I meant open play.
Saka tops them all, and the
But
thing is,
people getting up to him for that, you know.
you can't go up to him for that.
For the corners. But he's-
because look at a man like Cole Palmer take a corner. Well, like, get back, run back.
Cole Palmer takes corners, bro. But yo,
his corners are not great.
Hello.
His corners are not great.
Look, it's a combination between Saka and your game plan as well. It's not just Saka. Saka's doing his part.
but he puts the ball where he needs it every time.
Okay, let Cole Palmer take corners for Arsenal. I'm pretty sure he'd be just
Yeah, but not
just
as well.
good.
Not
But
as
it's
good.
a testament to how good
Yo,
Saka's
but that's what I'm
corners
saying, yo. Having a set piece or being good at set pieces is a skill in itself.
Yeah, 100%.
So people saying Saka, he's corners and this, that. Okay, yeah, but it's still a skill. Like, why is your team not doing it? Why is your players not doing it? Obviously, Arsenal have a game plan and whatnot. They have a set piece coach who's specialised at that.
Yeah.
And we're seeing it more now this season because of that. But he's doing it and he's doing it
top
well.
though, man. Saka's
And
All
I
that,
think
all that I need is for Saka to lift that Premier League trophy, man. I don't think there's anybody that deserves it more than him.
as much as I like Saka, inshallah, it doesn't.
He's done so much for the
Or
club.
for Arsenal, anyways. Sorry.
He's done so much
Charlie
for the
never does that
club.
for Arsenal.
Yeah.
He's done so much for the club.
Cancel that. Cancel.
And yeah, I don't think there's anyone that deserves it more. But onto the game.
Can I speak about Saka quickly?
Go on.
I think his game has matured so much. I think right now, like the way he's playing and just his decision making on the pitch and knowing when to shoot or when to pass or the positions that he's picking up in the area that he's playing in, I think Saka right now, look, the debate between Foden, Saka and Palmer right now,
Man, he wins the debate.
let's take
every
Palmer out
time.
because he's number one, but Foden and Saka, I think Saka's better right now.
not do that.
And as
He has
much as
been, he
I
has
loved Foden, no, as much as I'll say up until now only. I say Foden has been the better player for me
Nah, man.
up until now, but Foden, I don't know what happened to him.
Saka
this season.
is the best winger. You know all the players that he gets compared to, they all get moved into the middle. None of them are better
Saka's
wingers
better
than
than
Saka.
Foden.
who
Come
gets
on,
who
man.
gets moved to the middle.
Palmer in the middle.
But Palmer's always been a cam though.
No, but he right wing hybrid.
It's a hybrid,
type
a hybrid
thing.
10.
But,
yeah.
you know,
Slash
but
right
now we
winger.
know middle. Foden, middle, and all the other players, he was getting compared to players like Cho, getting compared to players.
Early days though, early days.
Yeah, early
When they were
days.
teenagers.
But regardless, all the players that he got compared to, he's just outshone them. We haven't even need to do much talking. Obviously, we did the talking, but we didn't need to do much. And then the other players that are still at the peak of football, like Foden and Palmer, they're in the middle. Saka is the best winger in the league, bar Salah. And that's debatable. We're going to see this season.
Marcus Rashford. It's better.
And also the consistency.
For Saka to
That's
do it
another thing.
2-3 years like in a row at the top level.
Come on, man.
And to be this good season
on,
on season
man.
on season.
And get better.
World class.
And also what? How many
He's-
assists
he's
does he have
so essential for
now?
Arsenal.
How many assists?
He's on
6.
seven
the
assists
Prem.
and 2 goals, I believe. So it's 9. And there's
I think
a
Cole's
stat-
like maybe like 1 or 2 behind him. Palmer assists 1 or 2.
I think Palmer has 4 assists.
He got one the other day as well. So he's on 5 now maybe.
Okay, yeah, he's creeping.
Or
up.
6 probably.
There's a stat here. Enough about Saka. I don't know what the stat is.
Okay,
I'm
go
talking about
on,
Havertz
go
as well.
Oh, can I talk about Havertz before you say anything?
on.
Because I don't want you to influence my judgment. Can I just say, look, Havertz right now, wallahi, I'll be always impressing me. And to be fair, like,
One more time.
no, but as a Chelsea fan, I know what Havertz can do. And I said this as a Chelsea fan, but the times when both of you guys were not rating him, I said, you never know how good Havertz is until he plays for your team. And you now can see or reaping the rewards of that. And the reason why Havertz looks a lot better right now is because Arsenal are in a better position than Chelsea were. So he's allowed to improve his game without the pressure of Chelsea. Or like at the time, Chelsea, you weren't doing as well. So now you have Havertz who's improving his game week in, week out. Who's scoring now. How many goals is he on?
22 goals.
No,
and
Premier League
assists,
this season,
sorry.
relax. How many goals is he on Premier League?
Urgent to get that.
3 or 4
I don't know
goals?
how many goals he's on.
Yeah, regardless, he's playing very well. And
Wait.
okay, what now?
Havertz this season has the second most big chances missed.
He'll always be that player.
But he's
though.
always going to be that player.
He's always gonna
And
be
when
that player.
players
What do you
like-
mean?
When players
You're
like
praising that?
When players like Haaland have it.
Oh,
when
that's a bad
Who has it?
example.
Who has it?
That's
Who has
a-
it?
Wait,
Huh?
but even if
Who
it's
has it?
Haaland, even if it's Haaland, that's a bad example.
No, I'm not saying that he has it.
Shot conversion is 16%.
Yeah. Which is
No,
which
but-
is not awful. That's not awful.
No, but the thing about Havertz is he's more than just goals. Like, I'm sure you've all seen.
No,
the
but
clip.
Jam, when I said that, you were violating me at
What?
Chelsea. When I said at Chelsea, he's more than goals, what he does off the ball, how he influences the game.
No, but he wasn't performing to the level that he's performing. Obviously, he had the one season at Chelsea, but
that was his peak. And he's
that
not
one season.
Yeah, but he's
where
not,
you
he's
won
not
Champions
reached that
League.
peak yet. He's not reached that peak
No, I
yet.
know,
at
but
Arsenal.
I wasn't talking about Havertz
At Arsenal.
that season.
That peak. I'm saying
The Champions League season. He's talking
Champions
about.
League season.
He hasn't reached that level.
Champions
at
League
Arsenal.
campaign only because in the Premier League.
Yeah.
it's actually-
No. Well, he was still good. That's
No, but when I was talking about Havertz and I'm saying that was outside of that season.
Okay.
So Havertz is a lot more than just goals. He offers so much. I say it every week. The chaos that he causes, it sounds
Oh,
silly.
God.
Wallahi, he causes chaos. You know.
Standards are so low for the Arsenal striker.
How are the standards so low? He has 22.
The days of Thierry Henry,
He ha-
Robin van Persie, even Ian Wright back in the day.
But you can say that about football in general. Come
No,
on,
but you
man.
said about Arsenal fans in general.
Yeah,
Eduardo.
but you can say it about football in general. Havertz has
Chaos.
22 goals and assists in the last 21 games. He has 7 goals on the trot.
The last home games, yeah.
He's in great company. Obviously, he's matched Van Persie right now. If he scores in our next home
What
game
stat is that?
for 7 consecutive home game goals.
Home, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
Obviously,
No, but you said something crazy on
obviously,
the chat. What did you say?
disclaimer.
He beat the record or something? For most home goals scored in a row.
He called it, yeah. He said he called it.
Yeah, he equalled it.
You said he beat it
He
though.
was Van Persie, he called it. But also, this disclaimer,
No, but
the disclaimer.
you didn't say
is-
that, you
He's
said
nowhere near.
Persie.
He's nowhere near as good, and he never will be as Van Persie. Obviously, you know what I mean? Because I've seen Arsenal fans say some silly things
Yeah,
about
we don't know.
Van
We
Persie.
don't know.
and Havertz. No, we know.
We're talking about it now.
We know. He's nowhere near as
Baller,
good, and he never will
he's
be.
top. He's doing what he needs to do. We've given him the love that he needs and the protection that he needs, and he's driving for us. Declan Rice.
No, can you talk about Sterling, please?
Oh, Sterling got robbed.
Huh?
Sterling got robbed of the ball, and then Southampton
okay.
scored.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know what he was doing in the middle of the park. What do you want me to say about Sterling?
You said it was a good signing. He's a level raiser. This, that.
I didn't say he was a level raiser. I
did.
I
He's
said
on-
that, I said
on
that he's
tape.
going to come in when Martinelli's not doing too well. Trossard is performing as a sub, and he's going to increase the level of the other players. That's what I said.
He
I
got
said he's going
subbed
to
off
push the other
on the
players.
60th minute.
Yeah, he wasn't. He was
And
far from great.
Sterling and was the reason you guys conceded
Yeah.
that first goal. Yeah.
Yeah, he was far from great. But it's not a big talking point. We have Martinelli who's performing and Trossard who's performing. So Sterling, we don't need to worry about him. We're not paying for him. We're paying for his wages, like half his wages as well.
Jesus.
Yeah, Jesus
Came off
you
60th
cut,
minute
man.
as well.
Big man thing.
You don't like Jesus.
No, it's not that I don't like him.
You don't. Okay, but you
I
don't rate
loved
him.
him last season and the season before. But this season, I
skate,
think
man,
he's
skate,
washed,
skate.
man. I think it's time to go, bro. You have to leave the football before it leaves you. I think he is not doing anything that he's supposed to be doing right now. When he comes on, it's just a nuisance. I feel like he's just like the whole team is a step ahead of him. Like I don't know what he's on.
That's what it is, I think.
Yeah, he had some bad injuries recently, last season as well. Momentum.
Yeah, and
was-
he's falling behind.
he
now.
hasn't had. He hasn't
I feel
had-
like Arteta started Sterling and Jesus because obviously he wants to get them up to full swing with the squad. But there's a lot to do. I think he needs to do it in cup games rather than league games. Obviously, it's against Southampton. He's probably thinking it's an easier game, but still it showed that we had to make the subs. Arteta got it wrong with the start, but like I said, maybe he had to do that to try and get him up to swing. Second half, he made the right subs at the right time. Boom, affected the game, banging. Declan Rice, I said it once and I'll say it again. I don't want to see him in the 8th position. I really don't want to see him there. I feel like the team struggles when he's there. He's not progressive enough as an 8. People complain about him not being progressive enough as a 6. So why then is he playing higher up? And when he plays in an 8, he doesn't help with the build up much. So he's pushed away. He's even higher. Like I've said, he's on the edge of the box sometimes. He's like a 10 sometimes. He's so high. I don't want to see
Maybe
him.
that's why Merino came on.
Yeah, that's why
What do
Marino
you think
came
of
in,
him?
and then Rice drops in the 6. I want to see Rice in the 6 and only him in the 6. That's when the game changes. That's when he's
You
at
start
his
Merino,
best.
yeah? You play him more?
Yeah, bro, Marino balling behind for Martinelli straight away. Cash money. Come on, man. We've been missing.
Is that
This what
his
Arsenal
debut?
fans want.
Is that his debut? In the
Nah,
Prem?
he came on
In the
before.
Prem?
Nah, he came on just.
He hasn't started the
he
game
had
yet
one
for
game
Arsenal.
before. He hasn't started the game. Obviously, he had a shoulder injury when we signed him. But
Rice has been quite quiet this season, man.
yeah, because he's been playing in the 8, man. That's not his position. This is the
But
only time
he done 8 for,
This is the
for West Ham. He played 8 for West Ham.
yeah, but in Arsenal
So
setup,
pivot kind of.
yeah, he's a pivot as well. But in
Yeah, he's a
Arsenal
pivot,
setup,
yeah.
I want him to be the lone 6. I don't want him to play higher than the 6. I don't like him higher than that unless he's got the ball and he's driving with it.
But maybe Arteta doesn't trust him enough.
No, he does trust him. That's
build
what we
up and
bought
that.
him for. That's why we've got an 80 Moreno.
But I'm saying like he's been at Arsenal for a
Are
year
you talking
now.
about build up? No,
In
but for
general,
build up,
like-
Odegaard drops in and helps out. And then we had Zinchenko reinverts. Now we've got Timber. And
Maybe
Calafiori
because
reinvert.
Odegaard's not here yet.
Nah, I feel like Rice needs to stay in the 6, and that's that. And yeah, I think another game, another win.
3-1. Havertz good goal. Who else?
Havertz, great goal.
Martinelli.
Martinelli,
Saka.
that Saka unreal assist. And then Saka,
Saka goal
yeah,
himself.
right foot.
Man of the match.
Party started
Man
right
of the
back.
match. Party started right back and he stayed. He did a good performance.
I think Saka's
he
silver
did
score
well.
was what? 9.8, saying?
9.9.
9.9.
And the game before that,
That's one of the best
9.4.
performances in the Premier League so far.
The game before that,
This season.
9.4 with no GA. And then this game, 9.9, 2 assists and a goal.
Yeah, that's one of the best
Incredible
Premier League
performance.
My
performances
sofa score says 10.
this season. Yeah.
Not 9.9, sorry.
Your thing's broke, bro.
No, for Cole Palmer, sorry. Arsenal are second in the league. Third in the
Third.
league.
Liverpool's
third
first,
in the
then
league
City.
with 17 points. You've drawn twice this season.
Yeah, what's next game?
Not bad. You still think you win the league?
Yeah.
I can't lie, I'm quite scared, man. I'm getting quite
Who you
scared.
scared of?
No, I'm not scared of anything.
I'm getting quite scared. I think Arsenal could
I said
push.
this last week already. City haven't.
No, but
talked about them
but now I'm getting scared.
They're
I'm getting scared.
undefeated. So
Okay, go on.
Arsenal going to win the league, man.
have you guys
Oh,
have you guys lost a game
Going to
yet?
be the season.
Oh, is it?
Okay, Southampton still 19th with 1 point.
Southampton are washed, man.
When they scored that first goal, I thought they could have
You thought they were
held
gonna shut
out.
up shop, innit?
But Jam, why would they still pressing you guys and trying to build out from the back and all of that? Sometimes just shut up shop. You know, when you're on 1 point as well, why would you not like try
do
and
what you
just?
do to get your points.
You know what?
man.
Those 3 points would have done for. It would have took them out.
I have like a
would've took
maybe
them out.
for another video, but I have like something like a lot of things I want to say about managers not changing their principles when it comes to
maybe that needs to be a
coming to the
separate
Premier
video.
League, adapting to the Premier League. We'll talk about
Might be a
another
separate
time.
video,
Yeah,
yeah.
because there's a lot to say about that.
Manchester
planned, a lot of things
City
planned.
versus Fulham, 3-2. Quite an interesting game we had there.
Yeah, but we can get that quickly. You know what I mean,
Yeah, Kovacic.
not much to cover.
Kovacic scored 2. Wow, subhanAllah. Kovacic does not score many. Doku scored for.
See Doku's goal though,
Banger.
he kind of slapped it top corner.
And Pereira
Great
and
goal.
Nunez for Fulham.
You see Jimenez's assist to Bakil's assist
Unreal.
to Pereira. Bakil.
Unreal.
Yo,
What
that
was
that
that?
head injury,
Yeah,
man,
what's he
took
doing?
a.
Yeah, imagine Jimenez without CTE
Crazy.
Okay, like,
and Adama without CTE. That duo would be nuts.
so we're just.
Bro, you know
we're
Adama.
just taking tweets now.
Yeah, we're just robbing them.
No, too good. That's
But
my tweet.
he's not got CTE, bro. Be respectful to the situation.
You got popped in the head, whatever happened. I mean, but no.
He got a head injury, a bad one, where he had to have surgery.
Look how quickly
okay.
he said it. He didn't want no one else to rub it.
But you know, Adama had so many chances in the game.
Brother, Adama, I don't know what
So
he's on.
jarring,
You
man.
know some
know-
guys, yeah, they're just fast.
What are you gonna talk about?
Please tell me you're gonna talk about the same thing. No.
He has the mediest trim of all
Okay,
time.
well,
Sky top dreads.
Yo, his
the
hairline's
worst
there.
dreads.
His hairline's there.
It's the same as Doku though.
No, but Doku's
That game was bound to be a mess, bro. You can't trust niggas like that.
Adama's literally bald, and then he has like massive dreads
Okay.
by there.
Yeah,
What's got
sky
Skytop
top locks, bro.
whatever Skytop is. He has it on his head. Shocking
It's
trim.
awful.
I think when it's come by the goal, he can't see. His head hurts.
Yeah, but I'm telling
By the
you,
goal, he doing this. Can't shoot.
you know when players are
In front of the goal.
You know when players are too fast, yeah.
Yeah.
I
Their
think
brain, like-
their brain can't keep up with their
Can't
legs,
comprehend,
maybe. And on top of his speed, he's so wham. Like I don't think.
Yeah.
I think that's at this point. This is all he has to his game, just physicality.
you know how bad
If
they
he
got.
can
many
finish
left,
too, it's
bro.
kind of scary.
If he can finish, it would be
Because he
crazy.
genuinely cannot shoot.
Can't
at
do
all.
nothing, bro. You know how many chances he had?
Cannot finish.
3 big chances. He could have won them the game.
Yeah.
And obviously, Arsenal fans, as an Arsenal fan, I'm not very happy about that at all because he's missing all those chances.
You know how bad they got. Like Pep after the game was, I think, coaching him. Yeah, there's a clip of him saying,
That's taking the piss.
opposition manager
Wallahi,
giving him
that's
tips.
taking the piss.
Opposition manager. Allegedly, I don't know what was said, but it looked like Pep Guardiola was coaching him after the game,
That is not a good.
and
look.
that's not a great sign.
Yeah, I'd slap
But
him.
going into the dressing room, what are you saying to him?
Adama.
Yeah.
Like,
If you're his boy,
yeah.
what are you saying to him?
Change that hair.
Okay, what about football?
It'll help with the thing.
What are you saying about his performance though? Like you're his boy, like you look proper, little brethren, and then
After all the missed chances.
yeah, you go into the
I can't
game,
swing
end of
because
the game.
he's massive. So I can't
that's what I'm saying,
fight
you can't hit him.
I can't fight him, yeah. I don't know, I can't lie to you. That's how he is. That's how he is.
You can't say keep
finish.
your head up because wallahi, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Three
And
big
we're-
chances.
yeah.
Fulham against title winners, 4 in a row. Man City. You could have won that game if you
Could have
put
won that
away
game, yeah,
chances.
actually could have won
bro.
that game.
And
They had multiple chances.
And City without Rodri are very, very, very spooky.
They're scary.
But shall I tell you why? Because Kovacic is playing that role.
Yeah.
Kovacic,
And Rico
yeah.
Lewis was getting cooked.
Kovacic is not
Yeah,
a
Rico
yeah,
Lewis
yeah,
was
yeah.
getting
They were blitzed
bullied.
him.
Yeah.
But we
So-
were expecting Stones to drop. Not drop
Yeah,
in,
but
invert
he's
into the DM,
never
but
fit.
Yeah,
Never fit.
You can't do it right
So
now.
see without Rodri, Fulham scored 2 goals against the champions. So imagine,
Scary,
you know what
yeah.
I mean, a couple of times they've gone behind now, a couple of games in a row.
Talking about Rico Lewis getting blitzed. Who else got blitzed?
Kyle Walker got destroyed.
Got
The one thing he has going for him, because
absolutely cooked.
he by the
He
way,
just has speed,
He's
man.
not good footballer.
He's falling off.
He's not good football. People say best friend right back of all
His
time.
understanding of the game
Might
is
be top
not
5.
great.
Yeah, but the one thing he has going for him,
Yeah,
he got destroyed by Adama.
And the thing is, you know,
Nah, but you
it's-
should
you know, Adama,
respect Kyle
he had like
Walker,
5
though.
yards
Come
on him,
man.
you know.
Meaty.
You know, he had like 5 yards on him.
Yeah.
When the ball was knocked in behind.
Adama blitzed
And
him.
he cut past him. Yeah,
Walker, man,
crazy.
hang up the boots.
Yeah, but Adama Traore is the fastest player in the world, probably.
No, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so like,
he's
yeah.
crazy.
He's too fast. He's
Very
too fast.
fast, yeah.
But like, yo, respect Kyle Walker, man. That's
Yeah,
a
he's
massive-
meets.
Who?
Kyle Walker, 400
He's been
appearance.
around, man. How old is he? 32, 33?
33, 34, time to go, whatever it is. But also on Fulham quickly, they're very good. Fulham are actually very, very, very
They
good.
surprised me. I do like him, though.
Marco Silva
Yo, they're our rivals, and
knows
I
his
like
team.
him.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. You guys aren't really rivals though. For
No,
Fulham.
they're like,
Local, like you
distance-
are rivals,
distance-wise.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the level. That's
yeah.
the level.
It's called a derby. That's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, Derby, Derby.
yeah.
But yeah, Fulham good team.
More you know about Andres Pereira this season.
Good season so far, Andres Pereira. Yeah. Goal against champions.
What? Second highest chances created.
Andres Pereira has second chance career as well.
He's a set piece man, though. He does take all their set pieces.
Yeah.
He's very good at them as
Former
well.
United player who excelled another team.
Yo, you know what?
So many of those.
You know what? I'm so surprised that he came through academy. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he was there when he was young. Yeah, he did. Yeah,
Or you bought him or
We
something.
bought him when he was 16.
Oh,
like
okay,
an
okay,
actual. He came
okay,
when
okay,
16
okay,
years old, and then
And one
then
more
he's
thing
excelling
about
elsewhere.
City, I feel like the way to get at them is to take the risk. You know, for the teams that are not challenging for the title, and you can afford, you understand losing against City is like, not fine, but you can understand
not
it,
peak.
yeah. It's not about shutting up shop. You can't shut up shop against City. They're gonna unlock it. Over 90 minutes, they will do it.
Yeah.
Get forward. Be brave. Be ballsy. Fulham got their chances because they were attacking with a lot of men. They had 5 men
A lot of
forward.
men, yeah.
They would attack they attacked with what am I saying? Like they just
With numbers, with
Talk,
numbers.
man.
Attack with
they
numbers.
just
Yeah.
attack with numbers.
Yeah.
They attack with numbers. That's the
And no
way
one's
to get
won.
at City, I would say. You can't just sit back and defend the whole game, hope to get a lucky goal off a set piece and that. Leave that alone. You can see it from Fulham. Obviously, if they converted their chances, I think they set the blueprint. That's how you get at them, especially without Rodri as well. Because you got more time on the ball. They can't close you down the same way they did with Rodri. It's a lot different. City, as you said, City without Rodri is a different team.
massive difference.
KDB's out as well. Haaland's not scoring as many goals. We're Foden in the 10. Won't talk about Foden.
Foden won't create anything, but we know that. But it's like Rodri. Rodri's like the reason why he's so
glue, he's the
important
glue.
is because he's the manager on the pitch. So everything
Oh,
Pep
yes.
wants
Yes.
is
It's
feeling
through
like it's on the
Rodri,
pitch,
yeah.
and that's such a rare thing
He's
for any
Pep on
player
the
to have.
pitch, facts. Yeah.
So without that, City are
they're
gonna
a
struggle. So
different
just
team,
against
man.
City, you can play. You know,
Word.
you can play against City.
I'm telling
Yeah.
Yeah, as of
But
right
play
now.
your football. Don't be obviously when you get your goal, then you can worry about defending and that. But get your goal first.
Be brave.
Put your men forward. Be brave. Don't be scared
Haaland
against
didn't score again. 2 games in a row.
Yeah.
That's very, very unlikely.
It's weird that we're saying that's shocking. By the way, like
Yeah, like we expect him to score every game.
Yeah.
We do though, innit?
Did you captain him FPL? No.
Yeah, captain them.
Yeah, sorry,
meaty
man.
guy.
Why you calling everyone meaty, bro? Just like
Because
come
I'm
on,
vexed
man.
because I'm FPL captain.
Yeah, so a double pivot of Kovacic and Gundogan never gonna work. It's not strong enough. Who's the defensive out of the both of them? I've seen Kovacic at Chelsea. He always needs someone next to him. So City are going to struggle, and Fulham. Where are Fulham in the table? Can I quickly just check? Because I think they're doing pretty well.
they're a good team, very good team. Man.
top 10.
They are eighth.
They're eighth in the
Wow, eighth.
They're having a great season, man.
That is pretty good,
And
man.
you can see it on the pitch too. Like they deservedly eighth.
Yes,
They're
yes,
a very good team. Marco Silva's generally patterned like everything.
Talk about
But yeah,
Brentford.
huh?
Brentford 5-3.
Brentford game.
No, Liverpool. We've got Liverpool, bro.
yeah, but Brentford game is much better.
Yeah, but you know,
We'll talk about that more and then Liverpool game.
top 6 solidarity. Let's just
Okay, quickly anyway.
Yeah,
it doesn't matter.
yeah, not much to talk about that.
Yeah, Jota scored 1-0. Liverpool, no one really likes them.
Palace still hasn't won.
Oh yeah, Palace are winless. You know the Premier League has the most winless teams in the top 5 leagues.
I said it last week. There was like
So the
16.
quality of the league, yeah, it was 6 at one point, then 5 last week, and now it's 4.
Ipswich, Crystal Palace, Southampton, Wolves.
4.
4 teams winless. Yeah.
The most in top 5 leagues.
Everton, discarded. They have
That's bad from Crystal Palace though. The other team still bad, but you can expect it. Crystal Palace should be doing better than that.
I'm
Man.
saying.
Yo, apparently
Michael.
Alisson did his ACL. Or was it hamstring?
Goalie ACL.
I'm pretty sure it's ACL. I'm pretty sure Alisson done his ACL as a keeper. And that is not going to be looking good for him. I'm not going to lie. Is it a month though?
Can't be ACL.
Is it hamstring? It might have been hamstring then. But anyways, yeah, he's injured. And a very, very pivotal player for Liverpool. Probably hamstring. Probably their most important player. I think he's more important than Salah.
We've seen in Prem.
Best. Ooh, maybe that's a talk for another day.
Tough for it.
Maybe that's a talk for another day. But definitely their best player, and has saved Liverpool and bailed them out countless of times.
So many times.
And look, having no Alisson in a season where they could sneakily
challenge the league, yeah.
challenge for the league.
1 month though, so.
Yeah, 1 month. If it is 1
they've
month,
got a very tough run of games coming after international break.
they got Chelsea next.
Very tough, yeah.
Chelsea
They have a
next.
lot of tough games. They got Real Madrid at some point towards the end of November. When they have Everton away as well,
Yep.
Merseyside derby.
Yep.
They've got a lot of tough games coming up. Yeah. They're back.
Isn't it Kelleher? I thought
Kelleher left.
Oh, he left.
Yeah.
Okay. Liverpool are first in the league.
Yeah, they're gonna challenge. It
They've
looks like they're gonna challenge the league.
I don't think they're gonna go to the end of it.
I think they will.
they're gonna
I
make
think
it to the end.
I think they'll.
I don't see why not.
Yeah, they've got no.
I don't feel like they were. I don't think they have the depth for it. I don't feel.
Injuries might be a
I don't
problem,
think they
though.
have the depth for it.
Injuries.
If they
Man
get
Salah
any
gets
injury, Salah injury, they're cooked. We can say.
Yeah,
the
but
same.
Salah's never had a long-term injury for Liverpool for as long as he's been there. He's always been fit. He's always been available. So unless it's like a severe injury where like someone breaks his leg or something crazy like
That's
that,
what I'm saying, yeah.
then yeah.
So yeah,
But-
they could challenge.
I feel like they don't have the depth for it.
They've only conceded 2 goals in the league. Best defense in the league.
And lost 1 game.
And lost 1 game.
And other than that, they've won every game.
They've won.
So it's possible.
They've got the most wins
Yeah,
in the
they're
league.
definitely cooking.
There could be a form thing because everyone's playing really well for them. So when they drop off,
Everyone's firing.
But it just seems to be making sense for them. Like all the players look very confident. They seem to be buying into Slot's philosophy, ideas, and most importantly, the players are happy. The players being happy plays a big chunk of what Liverpool are doing right now.
Yeah.
And like we said, Crystal Palace winless. Yo, is Crystal Palace gonna go down? We haven't even talked about that.
they won't.
Are they gonna go down? By the way they're playing.
they might sack Glasner.
They're gonna bring Hodgson back.
Who?
That's a lie.
Yeah, let him retire, man.
Let him go.
I think officially,
rest, bro.
he's retired now, surely. But yeah, Crystal Palace could go down, man. I'm not gonna lie. The way the season's looking,
Oh no.
not good form at all.
Brentford 5-3.
You know,
5-3 against Wolves.
you know, can I say something quickly?
What?
Obviously, they scored in the first minute for what, the 4th game in a row now.
Second minute now. Oh no.
Okay, second,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
basically
Fifth game in a row now.
5th game in a row. Last week, do you know what I said? I said, "Wallahi,
Put a bet on.
I said something crazy.
Yeah, you said that if you put a bet on.
And you said first minute.
And bro,
That's why betting's haram, guys.
Oh, is that?
That's why betting is haram. Because he would have lost. How much money you gonna put on £100? He would have lost all of it.
Yeah.
All your money would be gone.
I would've.
And then you'd go
And
get Man City to go get it back.
you know what would have vexed me more? Is the fact that they scored 2nd minute.
Yeah.
You know
After.
how annoying that is?
Literally, that's suicide.
So then you do it for
That's
next week
mad.
as well.
First 1 minute.
Wait, right now, let me say something crazy. Wallahi, if they score next game, 1st minute, what should I do for the pod? Live on the pod, wallahi, I'll do something crazy.
Strip. That's Khanis.
I'll cut my hair. How about that?
Put in the
You
comments.
said
what wanna say.
wallahi.
I'll cut my hair. If they score in the 1st
No,
minute.
but
What's the next game?
Nah,
Hold
I'm
on.
saying bold, like a cut. Like
Okay.
But I got screamed at.
Okay, wait. How about we all do it
I
then?
got screamed at.
Let's all do it.
Wallahi,
No.
Okay, you
Because
guys.
they might do it.
What's the next game?
Oh, I know. See, I'm
Yeah.
not doing
Might
it.
be
They're
the
gonna score.
fastest one, you know.
They're gonna score. 10 seconds. 10 seconds.
Is it Old Trafford?
Yeah. It's Old Trafford. Don't mean nothing.
Leaky.
They're gonna score.
Toilet.
Idiots.
Did I say
We're
bald?
shit.
Yeah.
I didn't say bald though, did I?
You said you're gonna cut your hair.
I'll cut my hair. Yeah.
And you knew what you meant as well.
To make
You
things
don't
worse-
know what I meant.
Yeah, I know what you meant.
But-
I'm gonna cut a little snip. How did I say I'm
yeah,
gonna
same,
go
yeah.
bald?
Watch. Me, give me the same. No chest left. Joe, man.
Okay.
Like, I'll install it on my head. How about that? I'll be dressed, man.
But to make things worse, Brentford in 1 game equaled the number of goals United scored in the entire season.
Ooh. Yeah.
I seen that.
Oh, yeah, they scored 5. We scored 5.
That's bad, man.
Okay, yeah, I just said I
You
seen that.
that? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, which is a crazy stat.
It's a very
Which is
crazy
a
stat.
You know another.
You know, this is the first time in 48 years
Yeah, so the England squad got announced earlier in the day, and for the first time in 50 plus
Oh,
years,
Marcus. No, Marcus.
I think since competitive tournaments started since 1950s, United have now it's true. No, competitive tournaments.
Fairs.
United have no player in the England squad. Mainu was called up.
What, for the
they got
first
dropped.
time?
Yeah.
that's
So you've
Manager,
had,
he needs to go. Like,
you've
sack
had
him.
United players for.
Sack him!
Gotta
Wallahi,
go,
that's
yeah.
shocking.
Wallahi's gotta go.
It's his fault.
Shall we
This
say
is all
it's-
because of him.
go.
It's all because of him.
Yeah.
Ruining our legacy, ruining our name in England, our stature. This is deeper than Ten Hag and his life and his family. This is deeper. The name of United is literally getting ruined day by day. The longer he stays, leave my club, please. Wallahi, just go, bro. But anyway, Brentford, man.
How are you talking about Brentford though? Like, just is it deep rooted?
No, but like come on.
Now you might not see him outside the pod. Like every day he says that he has to go.
Hey, bro,
every
it's-
day.
it's
he
more than
He has to go.
He has to go.
He has to go.
You know what I mean?
Gotta go.
Yeah, Brentford 5, Wolverhampton 3.
What you doing?
I almost broke my hand.
You got his hand caught between the chairs.
Brentford
Idiot.
5, Wolves
Start screaming.
3.
I don't know what's about him. You know, one stat about that game is they scored 8 goals. That is the record of the most goals being scored in a game by someone of a different nationality.
Huh?
So sorry, let me phrase that back.
Say it properly. What
Let
the
me
hell did
rephrase
you
that
just
back.
say?
Every player who scored in that game of 8 goals was from a different country.
So
And
no
that's-
one
that's
was
a
from the
Premier
same
League high.
country. Okay.
That's a Premier League high.
No
Eight
one's from-
different nationalities
No,
scored.
no one's from the same country.
Yeah, nobody.
Yeah, you
So
just-
every goal scored in
just
that game
that,
was from a different nationality.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a cool stat.
yeah, cool
Cool
stat.
stat.
Yeah.
Mbeumo-
Collins,
The heck?
Mbeumo,
Collins
Norgard.
get 2?
No,
One. He got 1. Oh,
Scored
different
one.
nationality. Yeah.
Mbeumo, Norgard, Pinnock,
Okay, Chacha.
Carvalho, Cunha for Wolves. Cunha scored again, fairs.
Yeah,
Larson
good goals as well.
and Nuri.
Wolves got absolutely peppered that game, can I say?
Destroyed.
They got murked, bro. Well, I murked.
Scored 1 consolation at the end.
It could have been 8-2.
Yeah.
They could have scored 8-9 goals. They got absolutely smoked.
Yeah.
I think the Wolves manager was furious after the game.
Gary O'Neill has to go.
He had a lot to say. He was not happy at all. Brentford did what Thomas Frank said they want to do. They went very attacking. They
My
want to go
coach, man,
forward,
my
get
man.
forward quick. They want to attack quick and get the ball into the
What a
box as well.
manager.
They got the physicality to do it.
Yeah.
Off the corner kicks they scored. Pinnock scored. And then they're getting the ball into the box. Who else scored a header?
Collins scored a header.
Collins scored a header.
And Mbeumo.
I think Thomas Frank, man, such a good manager. And Mbeumo with another goal.
Yeah.
I think I said
is
already, he can play for a top
on
4 club.
fire,
You know that?
You know what someone said? You know what
Imagine
someone
Mbeumo
said?
City or something.
Someone said
doing this
if
thing.
he had hair, they'd rate him
Yeah,
higher.
we've seen that. We said that earlier
I was gonna say
last
that.
week as well,
Yeah,
and
say.
probably before.
Say,
And
yeah.
everyone on Twitter.
And the first one as well.
And it's so unoriginal.
Well, okay, but what I said, someone said. I didn't
Well,
say
yeah.
me.
Cook
I didn't say
something
me.
new, bro.
Boring guy, man.
Anyways,
Yo.
you know
All right,
what's
get the laptop. Take it from me.
Yeah. Don't
Producer, come on, man.
clip farming, yeah?
Thing's
Yeah.
boring.
I'll knock your head over.
lie,
You know what's worse than Crystal Palace? Wolverhampton. They are on 1 point and they
Winless. They've drawn
they
one
have
and lost 6.
They have conceded 21 goals in 7 games. Someone do the maths. How many goals a game? 3.
That's really bad. And Gary O'Neill, there's reports that he has managed his last game for Wolves. And I
Is
wouldn't
it?
be surprised.
Who they getting?
I don't know who they get.
But you know what the issue with Gary O'Neill is that he's too, just like other managers, he's too aggressive, he's too front-footed, he wants to play high line.
He has a good
wants to-
team, though. He has a good team.
He has a good team, he has
Good
good,
players,
philosophies,
yeah, but-
philosophies, but
yeah,
it's
so
just,
he has to-
maybe the ideas are not transcending properly.
I think he has to go. I do think he has to go anyway.
Um,
Yeah, and they got Man City next.
and we were saying last week, they had the hardest run-in the Premier League.
Oh, that was the team.
It was Wolves.
That was the
You said easiest, but okay. Hardest running in the league. And now they had the opportunity to claw something back against Brentford, who are not doing too bad themselves, like 11th in the league. And they
Very
could
good
have
side.
Couldn't do it, man.
they could have went in the international break probably
Pedro
away
gone.
from the drop zone.
Kilman gone. Didn't replace them. We said it in previous episodes.
Is what's his name? I don't want to make that same mistake I made last time. Actually, never mind. Let me not do that to myself. But yes, 5-3. I think that's probably the most goals scored in a game all season. Yeah, probably. Very entertaining. I think 6 of them came in the first half, anyways. And yeah,
The other game,
Brentford and Wolves. What's next?
other game, Everton, Newcastle.
Ballfest 0-0. Let's move on.
No, nothing.
West
Wait,
Ham got their second win of the season.
One thing you forgot about that game is that Gordon had a penalty to score
Against his former club, yeah.
his former club, and he was quite smirking. You know, he was a bit happy. He thought he was going to score. Pickford saved, and the roar I heard it from my home, and I was in.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say.
And you weren't in your house because you live in.
Yeah. West Ham versus Ipswich.
Yeah.
4. Is that the last game?
Yeah.
4-1. Is that their first win?
No, second.
Okay. Antonio, the man that they're trying to drop every season,
And he's always there.
Somehow comes back for them. Scored in the first minute, and then Delap scored in the 6th minute. Kudus, Bowen, Paqueta. Wow, that's their front four, no? Antonio, Kudus, Bowen, Paqueta.
Yeah,
wow,
they scored, yeah.
Oh, okay.
All got a goal. But I worry for Ipswich, man. One of the teams I really, really like. I struggle to see how they're going to get wins on the board. Because West Ham were a team who supposedly weren't doing very well. Only had 1 win in the Prem. And they conceded 4 to them. So, yeah, Ipswich a team. A team that I like a lot, man. But I struggle to see how...
It's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Delap scored again, though. Good. That's positive.
Another goal. Yeah, that's 3 and 2 for him. But yeah, West Ham had too much on the day. Do you see when the clip of Jared Bowen cooking Calvin Phillips? No. When he's running. And he looked up and he calmed down. Calm. Yeah, I'm going to score.
Cut on his left.
And Phillips left. Yeah, he's dribbling and he looked up. It's just like, he's
No
calm.
respect. No respect.
He said, yeah, I'm going to score this goal.
Wait,
and he kind of scored.
Is Calvin Phillips on loan?
I think alone at Ipswich, But Calvin Phillips, man, I don't know, man. Been media.
No, the player that he was at Leeds is not the player that we've seen ever since he's left.
Went to City, rotted on the bench.
And then Bowen running at him, and he knows Bowen's left-footed, and he literally let him.
That was shocking. That was terrible defense.
That's 1-on-1. I know that Sunday league.
Yeah,
but you know what the issue with Phillips is that he hasn't played football for a long time, and
he was right, man.
no, he hasn't.
But still, don't
played for West Ham. He went
West
West Ham
Ham
last season on loan for 6 months. 6 months, and that is not. Look, he hasn't had an environment where he was comfortable at for the past 3 years. How long has he
Pep
been?
needs to lose weight. That's mad, isn't it?
That is crazy.
Pep said he's overweight, and then he apologized to him and stuff. But yeah, 4-1 West Ham.
Is that the last game? Oh, wow.
Leicester 1-1-0, yeah.
Leicester Bournemouth 1-0.
That's actually a good win for Leicester.
Buonanotte from Brighton.
Great goal.
He's got a left foot on
He
him.
was very good that game.
Yeah.
But
But wait, is that permanent? Is that permanent? Yeah.
No, it's loan from Brighton.
Loan. Okay. Yeah, Buonanotte
He's top, man.
got a goal for Leicester against Bournemouth.
He's top.
Leicester have not been great, but they're
against
climbing up.
Against Bournemouth as well. That's a good win.
Yeah, Bournemouth, who
good
have been pretty decent so far this season.
Yeah. Well, that's in the league now.
Leicester are 15th. So they're away from the drop zone comfortably. Well,
Early on.
about 3 points away. And Bournemouth are 2 points ahead of them. So
Yeah,
one of those
games, isn't it?
One of those games, and
Relegation 6-pointer.
It wasn't
Not quite
It
yet.
didn't have much to it, but
Yeah.
Buonanotte getting the deciding goal for Leicester, and I think you know what, Leicester might not get relegated. You know, I genuinely think they might be able to like escape that drop zone.
You know the games they lost were to Aston Villa, Arsenal, and Fulham.
Aston Villa, Arsenal, Fulham, not bad, but they beat Spurs as well. To be fair,
They drew Spurs 1-0.
Oh, they drew. Yes, it was a draw. It was a draw. It was a draw.
Yeah, it was a draw.
But
So,
yes, that is all for the roundup this week.
If Ten Hag is not sacked by the next roundup, I ain't coming on.
We got 2 weeks for him to get sacked.
We've got replacements behind the screen who can take a spot.
No
down.
problem. No problem. I'll try that again. No, but yeah. So Ten Hag has to go for me to come back.
What's the word of the day? If you have if you have watched until this part of the, which I think has been a good episode for you guys. I can't lie, gave you a bit of content. So
Word of the day is 14th.
why 14?
Because that's where United sit on the table.
Oh wow, 14.
And
you're a good editor, innit?
Mike next to you.
Shall I put that at the start?
Put a mic way.
You're a good editor, innit?
Yeah.
Put a mic way.
What you can do?
If I sit this way, like that, can you edit Henry's name and just write Man United?
Oh wow.
Or do you want to wear this shirt back to front so they know that you support Man United?
Oh wow.
Do you want to do that?
I'm alright, mate. Thank you.
Oh,
No,
wow.
just because you're not. New viewers are not going to know you support. Most of the video are Arsenal.
That's a bad look. Because I'm putting that on TikTok and you just disrespected you like that.
Yeah, most of the video obviously you haven't been wearing anything. So
No, but
I'll just put this on.
that's
We ain't got another United
Oh
shirt.
yeah.
First of all, that was, can I say, a shocking joke. that actually, what's the opposite of a joke? That pissed me off.
It worked well then.
No one laughed.
It worked well.
You know what I mean?
It was an oh wow one.
Sat at the table, look like an idiot. For about 10 seconds looking that way.
Garnacho.
What's he doing? Putting them sides.
Yeah.
Look at the camera.
Do you want to wear it though?
No, I don't want to wear that stinky shirt.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But in 2 weeks' time,
So I'm right, thank you.
in 2 weeks' time, United will still be 14th.
Oh, is it? Guess what? Because there's no games this weekend. Upcoming. So yeah, we are going to be 14th when the Premier resumes. Cheers, thank
He
you.
said 2 weeks. He said 2
That's what I
weeks.
just said.
He said 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
What's the skull of the sky?
Blue.
Thank you very much.
Guys, thank you
Same as
guys
that.
for tuning in.
14th
We'll be here
place,
all day
sit there.
with these two.
How about 0
14th, if you've watched
for no European trophies? Can it be that? I want a word of the day too. Can there be 2 words of the day?
No, can't. Save that for next week.
Are we doing numbers or are we doing words?
Have
Or
it.
like
14th, spell it. Long word of the day, long word of
14
the
what?
day.
14 as a number or 14 as a...
No, spell it.
14th as the number.
Spelt out.
As the number. As
Just
the number.
1-4.
1-4 and then TH.
That's not word of the day though, is it? That's
yeah.
number of the day.
Spell it.
And if you want to do 0, you could do 0. So we'll see which was more. Maybe we'll see.
No, but that's not how the code
Spam
works.
14.
I got to tell my man the code. To do that for the shirts.
Yeah, either or.
Oh,
No, I'm
just the
saying
word of
for
the day.
both. Yeah, word of the day. 0 or 14.
both, okay.
Let's see which one's more. Whoever, if you're asking. Okay.
Bye,
Love and
guys.
guidance.
Thank you for tuning in, guys. Love and guidance, man.